Striking a wicket, never compromise ever. In the dark injustice, I have never bowed. Credo, I walk on this trail. All my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil. In the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector. I sworn to the Lord of justice. Whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, fools pulled by the threads. I danced in the innocent time.
They handed me truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. But silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of built on lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pulled my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand flame. The Lord of justice, fools pulled by the threads. I danced, am I innocent?
좋아요, 좋아요, 호박이 좋아요, 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 숨바꼭질 좋아요, 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 물걸레질 좋아요, 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 좋아요. If you guys have a prime, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Hello! Hello everyone, welcome to another stream! Yay! Sorry about not streaming yesterday. It was a 10-hour day. I only learned that the morning of yesterday. So I was exhausted and I wanted to like rest a little bit, and it was kind of too late by the time I was like up, but even by then I had to immediately take my pills to go back to sleep. So yeah, today we're going to be doing some more Nikke. I just got done uploading a new Uma thing. Can we get it? That'd be cool if we can get it. Nope, we get the other one. Ooh. You got a little peek incoming? True, very true, yeah. Oh gosh, man, there's a lot. There's a lot of like... Redo. Alright, I could redo it. Redo. But yeah, there's some gaming news and stuff, but I don't really know if I want to talk about it. Just a bunch of dumb bullshit that just people being stupid, man. All I'll say is if you enjoyed a game, right? You put like 30 hours into a video game and you enjoyed it, there was nothing wrong about the game. And if you end up disliking it because of who you see in the credits afterwards, and then you're all upset about it, then there's nothing wrong with the game. Like, seriously. It's so fucking stupid. That reminds me, I found a transparent GIF if you want to add as sub or something. Let me send you a quick. It's from Nikke. Sure. Yeah. Send it to me. I gotta find the other thing I wanted to add. I don't remember if I wanted to add it through... I don't think it was... I don't know where I saved it at. Oh, that's lewd. Can't show that. Was it on Twitter that I saw it? It's really tough to like find some things, and you're like, you see it, and then you're like, well, fuck, did I save it? Did I forget? You know? Oh, here it is. I don't know. I don't know if I should put, it's really short. Hang on, give me a second. I don't know where to put it. Maybe I can make it into its own thing. Uploading. DM'd me. I see. Ah, I see. I am cooked. Oh, I love that so much. You know what? I just realized we don't have any alerts for Nikke stuff, do we? Maybe I'll save that. I'll save this one too. I've never looked to see if there's even any Nikke stuff in it. Here we go. That's been uploaded. Give me a second. New alert button. Uploads. There you go. It's not part of a random one. You can use it now if you want to. Just added a new one. I don't want the animation on it. Or no, video text off. There we go. It's so stupid. I mean, you like that one scene in Red Ash of Red and snow falling? Yeah, that is true. That is very true. I gotta fix it real quick. Here we go. I gotta get rid of the fade in, fade out. None. None. Save. There we go. Nikke. Is there any Nikke stuff? Ooh. Forgot about the recorder one. Oh, you found another good one? Okay, okay. Oh god, no, that was loud. There's not much Nikke. At least it might not even be under Nikke. It might be under a different thing. Yes. Yes. Those are good. You know, I could probably add those to like follower or like other stuff animations, you know? Oh, actually, hold on. Is there any Grand Blue? No, no. No, no, no. Boo. Okay, nothing. Cool. Well, thank you. Oh, yeah, for the alerts and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely varies it up, for sure. We have a bunch of shit that we don't even, like, do. Like, we have the Specky stuff, but we don't play anything with Specky in it, so... I've quite a few Grand Blue Fantasy if you want. We'll see. Oh, Oswald, I forgot this one's playing. But yeah, we're gonna be doing chapter 26. I do work tomorrow, so when I get home, I will do what I can. If I even have a full 8-hour day, I'm gonna try to, because I didn't work Wednesday. Let's see. Oh my god, Lily's live. Hang on, I need to go say hi to Lily.
Okay, let's get you set up. You'll want these to protect your ears. And these to protect your eyes. And then something like this to protect your ammo.
How do I protect my gun?
That's a great...
Hang on. I owe Lily some gifted subs. Cool. Sorry, I just wanted to give some gifted subs to Lily because I owe her a lot. So. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. It's time. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm back. Oh, they didn't forget anything this time with all my food. I kept forgetting it last time, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it until I get it. Don't scare me like that. You know what you do when someone's scared, right? Damn it. Maybe. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat, okay? I have the ability to cheat, okay? I can pick what I want. When you're scared, alright? You gotta do this.
Gently tap your horse with a pool noodle multiple times a day to desensitize them, because horses are scaredy cat prey animals, so if anything startles them, they will bolt and trample anyone in their way. Desensitization reduces those explosive reactions and makes them much safer to be around.
That was the one I just downloaded today. I was like, I saw this, I needed to add it. Just seeing Haru happy and stuff is nice. Alrighty, go ahead and get going. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to talk about with, like, news. But, not really worth it, I'll be honest. Even though I do kind of find it little important, but oh well. Okay, so, for anyone who is curious, if you are just now watching and you really want to know how to play Nikke, alright? When you get started, here's the first thing I always suggest. When your friends, make sure you're sending your friend requests to everybody that you can. You always want a full list, and for me, I give everyone like a 5-day grace period. If someone has not been logged in for more than 5 days, then just remove them and then go searching for new people. Because you want as many of this as you can. Oh, hey, Anise. Oh, Eins. Eins, that's my guild leader? That's your guild leader? Cool. Saf Risk? Where are you in here, huh? Wait, that's not the guild leader. It's a different different person then. They're not a guild leader. You'll never know. Gotcha. But yeah, the reason why you want as many people on here as possible, like you don't want, like just friends is fine, but really you need as many people on here as possible because that is tied to recruiting. After that, you always want to check your mail, of course. You want to go in your cash shop. It starts with that Siren title and same icon. Okay, gotcha. And then you always want to get your dailies, your weeklies, and then your monthlies. These are all just free stuff that you get, free gems and free units. Guild leader in your server, gotcha. And you want to go to your shop. You want to get your free item, and then you want to refresh, get your other free item. Don't buy anything else. It's all a scam. Don't waste your gems on these. All right, don't waste gems on armor, all this stuff. All of these things, not really worth it. Maybe sometimes this, but honestly, you get so many free things anyway. There's kind of no point. But then again, you might also have like enough credits. At some point, you'll get enough credits. But I might not be at the point getting close to where Strife is, where I need more credits than the reds. But then you just want to go down. You want to look at what you can do. All right. If you are trying to get your units stronger, don't get re-energy. You get too much of these. All right. What you want to do is if there's anything on sale from any of these other things, you want to grab them.
Smart choice.
It is worth yes, but not here because it's only 1 hour case of core dust. Right. Yeah. And then for this, the only time you really want to spend this, because this is a new thing, is if you can get up to 50. So that's basically if you can afford 10, just go ahead and grab 10 because that's a free thing. It's either going to be a free unit, it's either going to be a free upgrade, or you're going to get SSR gem stuff. Right? Yeah, it carries over.
I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your. I'm sure you'll be more
So,
than happy.
as of right now, I have enough for 2 pulls of something. Yeah, SSR or SSR mold.
Have fun shopping.
And then what I do in here, these are your PvP vouchers. I always just grab 1, 2, 3, and then 4, which is a selection thing. You can get this too if you kind of want to like dress up your profile stuff, but it's not really needed. Don't get gear. In fact, don't even get this. It's not even worth it. It's all purples. You don't want purples. Purples are just there to fuel the other stuff.
Thank you for coming. You can take your time.
And then if you have extra tickets, you can do stuff. Like right now, I have 200 of the regular tickets, but I don't know if I really want to spend it on anybody because nobody here is really needed for any teams. I mean, Pravity's kind of, oh, Moran. Actually, hold on. Moran spare body and Pravity spare body is probably worth it.
Payment can be settled by uploading an e-invoice.
And then this is just if you do co-op. And this you can kind of mess with, but the only thing in here that might even be worth it is like core dust, but you're gonna need a lot of these battle data things. Is that to say maybe get season 5 molds for Dum Dum? I only just recently got up to 200, so I didn't have enough before. 1 Moran, please, because Moran is meta as fuck right now. And then you don't have to go through this every day. Sometimes you could just collect them, like let them build up, but at least go through and open up all of your stuff that isn't a case. Anything that you can use that's not a case. I have these luck because these are special items, and these only give you tickets. These you get plenty of tickets. There's no reason to trade them. You can just use them as collectibles. But let's see how my luck is. That's 1. Damn, not very good luck. If you're starting out, just get the free things to get out. Exactly. Yeah. If you're brand new, just do that. Another tip is if you can just level the core, and it will auto ask you to use the cases, so you don't need to open the cases. Yep, I'll show that off too to be what I'm talking about, or what we're talking about.
Your safety is my top priority.
So I don't have enough for it yet because I just leveled the other day. You want to go into your outpost. Always do your bulletin board. Don't worry about this. Once you get to the point of treasures, that's when you need to like actually start worrying about it. But oh, you need so many. Right now I need 110 or 117 just to get this fully leveled up. So it's gonna be a while. But you always want to dispatch. It's just passive stuff, passive gems. Treasure's not a thing for newer people, so yeah, exactly. You'll get to the point where you can, but it's much, much later. So, your synchro device, here's the thing that I try and tell people. Treasure for accounts level 16 above, I believe? Probably. They at least need to be, I think they need to be maxed. Do they have to be maxed over limit break? Or no? Probably not. So your gems and stuff, here's the thing, I will say, the only time you should ever spend your gems is if you're going for limited units, so that's summer units or collab units. You can if you want to, but when I first started, I only used gems on these. Cost 500, you unlock a slot, and whatever extra Nikke you have, you can put in there. Every anniversary, you get free slots. So if you don't want to spend the gems, you can just wait for every 6 months to get a couple free slots. Not max limit break, but at least 3 stars uncapped. Okay. And so what we mean is when we go to enhance, these are what I have on hand, but if you go to use consumables, it'll go into your inventory. This is brand new. So you don't have to use up any of your boxes. It'll auto use it here. Auto select, I don't have enough, but that's when you'd level up and all that stuff. This is just for if you have all of Synchro unlocked. If you're just starting out, you want to pick 5 units to use in level up, and once you get everything to, was it level 200, you can start putting everybody in there. This is, honest to God, the best system in like any gacha game I've ever played, because it means you're not wasting resources on characters that you might not even need. If you put any of your resources in any character more than 5, you can take those characters out. You can remove the materials back, you get 1-to-1 back, and then just pump everything you have into 5 characters. Don't be afraid to use gems on slots here. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, it's only 500 to unlock a slot. As soon as you unlock this, so when you get your synchro level up to the point where you could just start dumping all of your Nikkes in here, it honestly doesn't matter. Just use your gems on here. You get plenty of gems every single day. You at least get 100 every day, and these are 500. So at least if you're logging in and collecting your 100 gems every day, you can basically get 1 slot every single week. But again, during anniversary events, you get free slots that you can use. So yeah. For the newer people, you're definitely gonna do the Tactics Academy. It's a little weird because you have to do campaign stuff, but all my stuff is done, so this doesn't really matter much to me. Which is weird because I still have more space, right? I'm pretty sure I still have more space I can use in other places. Yeah, like way up here. Maybe you get more stuff. I don't know. You know, I've never had to do this in God knows how long. Like, is there even any more to this? Just finished the prologue of the story. That is true. The story, chapter 46, is the prologue. Is the ending of the prologue story. Oh, it's through story. Okay. So, recycling room. Once again, like I said, you want to purchase all of these things. General, you get too much of these things. There's no reason to ever buy these. Re-energy, you get too much. So, you'll hit a cap. All you got to do is just get enough for these other things. My attack thing is maxed out right now for my level. It's very whatever. Right, yeah. That's about it, really. There's a bunch of stuff in there that you can do, but it's all side content. You could talk with Nikkes and yada yada. God, I never do message. This is all side quest stuff. I've never done these. I've done like one, I think. And that's about it. Outpost. You always get one free wipeout every day. And then just claim. As you can see, once you get to a high enough level, you can start just passively collecting orange gear. So that's why doing the story is very important. You don't have to do it because, as you can see, I'm only at chapter 26 and I'm like I'm in my 300s. So I just log in, do my dailies, and that's about it. Like I said, if you world building lore and a few rewards like core dust and stuff, yeah, they're not heavily required. Once again, since it's the anniversary right now, you get one free, or you get a free roll every day while this is going on.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from here on out.
All right. Then for those who really want to focus on getting certain units. Also, don't be afraid of the wall in the story. It will become a point that you'll not be able to kill anyone, but that's fine. That is not a free-to-play wall. True. Very true. You can do your wish list to increase the chance of getting certain characters. You'll just need to build better around low power cap. Yeah. I still don't have Grave. Or wait a bit to get stronger. Yeah, that's basically what I did. I'm sure I'm at the point where I could probably challenge things in like the high 40s, I assume. I don't know. She won't show up. Grave doesn't show up. I only just got Liberalio like yesterday, and then I got 2 Nayutas. But yeah, the Pilgrims right here. Every single unit in here is like really, really good. Not all of them are crazy meta, but honest to God, it really doesn't matter who you pull for. They're all pretty good. Well, okay, I should say, don't go for Isabel, don't go for Han, don't go for Noah. They're not bad. There's just better options. Can't go wrong. If you want to, absolutely go for Snow White Heavy Arms. My Snow White Heavy Arms deals the most damage in my party, and she's not even like starred at all. She's at 0 stars. She does way more damage than like my max star Rappy. But yeah, basically, this is just a way to get stronger, way to build up on units, blah blah blah, all that stuff. You can pull if you like them, because you can get everyone pretty fast just by playing the actual game. Right? Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I've heard people say like, they just can't get really good rolls, and it's, to me, it's like, then you're not doing everything that the game is offering, because this game gives you a massive amount of opportunities to pull. Like, you're not always going to get SSRs, but you get like how many, like almost free ones a day? You could almost do like a free 10 pull every day if you're just doing like stuff in the game. And then you get that, but you always get this 10 right here. You always get 10, you're always building up something that you can spend on other stuff, you know? And this is why you always want to do stuff. As long as you're doing, technically, here's what you can do. You can always do 3 free pulls. As long as everyone in your friends list is giving you points, you at least can do, you can at least pull once for 10 points. I save up all my stuff until it's 100 to do a 10 pull. There's no reason to. There's no like, get extra chance to do a 10 pull, but, you know. That's about it, really. And then, of course, you want to do your dailies. You want to do your Lost Sector. You want to do your Tribe, Sim Room, which, honestly, they have this function now. You can just do a quick sim, and you don't have to do any of the bullshit. It's so much nicer. Fenbrenners just to build more tickets. Exactly. Yeah, more tickets, then you can just pick a character that you want. Kind of. To a degree. One that's available. Arena. You want to do your arena stuff. And your Inception, which, if you can, you're most likely going to be up here at level D against the train. The train's kind of tough, but just do what you can until you're able to, like, get strong enough to beat it. I do like Simulation because it's a roguelike mode. I do like it too, but it takes too long, honestly, for me. It just takes a little bit too long. And of course, you don't want to forget about your event. Just gonna. It is. I've already done a couple of hard nodes. Oh, and the other thing that you should probably always do your advices. So if you go to your Nikke section right here, and if you click this little option, it'll give you a list of all the characters that you can update. So like gear, cores, all that stuff. It used to be kind of a pain in the ass, but they've optimized it to be a little nicer and quicker. Yep, and bonds give stats as well. It's not much, but I'll be honest, you will never know. You might be stuck on a boss. If you're doing auto mode, like I do auto mode for all my stuff, I hardly ever do manual. Your auto might just need like one upgrade off to be able to like bypass something. It happens a lot more often than you might think. Let's go up here to advise, and you want to get these up to 20. Just to save time, I just do this. But if you already have maxed out, I want to get Drake's little collection badge here, so you got to talk to him at least 20 times. order to become the ultimate villain, I believe you need to watch horror movies all alone. Can you handle watching horror movies on your own? Now, you don't want to say what you think. You want to say what they might feel like. Drake is a little weird, all right? Drake's a villain, but Drake's a good person. So there are cases where Drake will be like, I'm trying to go to jail, but they won't take me to jail. And it's like, you have the option of like, just go there or blow up a mall or something like that. And if you say like blow up the mall, she'll be like, what are you like, that's horrible, why would you do that? And you just be like, just go to jail. And it's like, oh, true. Once you do five times advised, you become bonded, so you can just quick advise. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Quick advise is just from doing 5 of these, and then you can do it. But it's you want to get all 20 of your questions so that way you can collect a little badge that you can use to decorate stuff. So now let's see, what would Drake? What is that she said? In order to become the ultimate villain, I believe you need to watch horror movies all alone. Can you handle watching horror movies on your own? Both of these could apply in a weird way, because Drake is weird. If you boast about stuff, I know, you gotta think like a villain, like the greatest villain, but Drake's a little weird sometimes. Horror movies are child's play to me. You're tougher than I initially thought. We'll have to see who can handle the most extreme movies at some point, even though my winning is a foregone conclusion. I don't know if that was correct or not. The problem is because she's maxed out, I don't know if I got it right. And I don't know which one that was either. I wish you would highlight which is the new one that you just got so you can review it in case you did fuck up, but yeah. Their bond rank is also tied to their treasure. So if you want someone who has a really good treasure, you want to start working on their bond, or you can give them gifts to increase their stuff. It's a lot faster, but this is just to like save resources for other people.
If you made me pick between you and Belorta, I could...
If you could take off on a nice day like this, what would you do, Commander? Right, Bond episodes. I've only done like one Bond episode with novel. I've basically saved them. It is lore, all right? Sometimes it's wholesome stuff. Other times, Delta will give you a blowjob. There's a lot of Nikkes that Commander either willingly has sex with or unwillingly has sex with. Maxwell. Maxwell. She likes to sing. And 1 or 2 Bond episodes are PTSD. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Practice my singing. Practice singing? That sounds exciting. Can I do it with you? No. Please don't. Please don't sing. And it was the correct answer, 120. And that's basically all you do for your dailies. It's like when you do your arc, all your like arc stuff, once those are all done, like you can leave, you can play a different game, or you can go do campaign if you want. Which is what we're gonna do. Sorry. All right, so last time, if you have the power, you can do it all in one go. I suppose that is true, yeah. What is this? Oh, it's for the bread. Oh. ClanXii is really, really nice. I actually got my full order this time. I'm really surprised. Eating on stream? What the fuck, streamer? I know, I'm sorry. Okay. So, last time, we were on the surface trying to find Rappy. We found Dorothy, but we also stumbled upon Crown, Chime, and a Red Hood, who should not be alive. I completely forgot that just Red Hood can just exist now, you know? The song playing the map is called Wilderness. There's 3 variations of this song. Ah.
Proceeding to target.
You are quite the troublemaker.
As long as we're together, I will never.
Let's chase away these bad fish. See? The stars always point you.
Let us encounter.
I just know someone's gonna gluck. I still never figured out who it is. What are you talking about?
Well, I know this is gonna sound like I have a screw loose, but I can hear Rappy's voice.
Huh? What?
You all probably think I should be in the loony bin.
I didn't think that.
Yes, you did. I can see it on your face.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. Hold up. Even if we were to entertain that possibility, how do you know it's Rappy's voice?
She and I are close. She was with me in my final moments.
What?
Having said that, I was in the final stages of corruption, so I don't remember all the details perfectly.
Then what? Are you saying Rappy is trapped inside you now?
I'm not sure. I was hoping you could answer that for me.
A transformation of some kind has taken place. We can prove it. And just who are you? Watch your tone, you knave. We are the Noble White Knight Squad. Ugh, there are too many new characters.
True, Anise, true. And a lot of them overshadow the counters. I will say though, I'm very curious because I don't know where Crown comes from. I don't know if Crown is really powerful, but it's like, is she like a member of, I don't think she's a member of Deep. She doesn't seem like it. It's weird. There's a lot of unknowns that I don't know yet about this game. Niece, that it's going to be a staple from here on out. True. Haven't I seen you before?
Ah, so you do remember. You have a keen memory. We met, but only for a brief moment. Huh? Tell us then, Noble White Knight. When you say you can prove it, what exactly do you mean? Finally, someone with a modicum of manners. Are you going to answer or not? I saw it with my own 2 eyes. We were out hunting for treasure when a loud noise attracted our attention. Heading towards the sound, we saw there was a brawl taking place, 3 against 1. The only thing was, the lone individual was overpowering the other 3. Once the 3 figures escaped, the remaining individual simply stood there for a while, as if in a daze. After a few moments, she passed out, then transformed into the figure you now see before you.
Transformed? How?
It's a bit tricky to explain. There were some crackling and bubbling sounds as it happened. You're not making any sense.
She speaks the truth. I can vouch for her.
Hardly a ringing endorsement when you're just as suspicious as everyone else here.
True.
How dare you call Her Highness Rectitude into question? We were doing you a favor by explaining all this to you. A favor? More like chirping endlessly into my ear. Why, you...
Rappy went into overdrive to utilize Red Hood. For doing that, she asked us to find her no matter what. Do you happen to know anything about this?
Utilize me? What do you mean?
We're not so sure ourselves. How is any of this even possible?
It doesn't make sense. Cases of personality changes are rare enough as they are, but to experience a physical transformation, complete with alternative clothing and equipment, it's simply not possible.
Then how do you explain my being here?
Quit beating around the bush. And just tell us where Rappy is.
I told you. She's here.
Do you actually expect us to believe that?
I don't know how I can prove it to you.
We're not even sure if you're actually Red Hood.
That's a good point, but here's the one thing that I didn't really understand. They discarded the original body that Rappy had, which had the original core to Red Hood, but the new body that Rappy got just copied the same structure as her old body. So it's some kind of like weird ship of Theseus. It's not the original core, but it's a copy of what her dual core was in her old body. About that? Uh-oh.
I personally don't think you are. What are you after? What do you stand to gain from impersonating Red Hood?
Apparently, the parasol lady doesn't trust me. You're still wearing the same outfit as before. I assume you haven't gotten any new upgrades since the last time?
How did you...
Because I'm me.
The older something is...
Mommy Ingrid will never forgo her children, and that's all I'll say. Okay.
The better it is.
How can this be?
Do you two know each other?
They're part
We
of the
know each
same
other very well.
part of the same goddess squad.
I can see that you're Red Hood. That much is clear. But the idea that Rappy shares the same body with you...
We should get a move on. Rappy is talking to me so loudly that it's wearing on me. It gets better if I walk.
What is she saying?
She keeps repeating the same thing. Head home.
Don't bother praying. I'll be the one to kill your god.
Even a new battle theme? Wow.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Behold, the strength born of my
Also,
perfection.
did Anise just turn into Eyes Over Heaven?
Pierce through.
It was the unofficial Red Hood thing. Ah. Is it Eyes Over Heaven? Is that, because I know Poochie has three...
As long as we're together,
His stand turns
I
into
will
three
never
forms. The light speed one, that's Eyes Over Heaven, right? Once you fight a boss, you hear the variation? Okay.
Come on, let's get a move on. We can walk and talk. Rappy's really yelling up a storm.
Reddit starts walking. The others follow close behind with curiosity written all over their faces. Eyes of Heaven. Okay. Hey, Kono! Just the guy. How you doing, man? Been a while. Is it? Oh, Made in Heaven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Made in Heaven. Right. Gotcha. Ingrid.
Any progress?
This may come as a shock. Eyes of Heaven is the game name where Dio gains the world over heaven. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's... I should remember. My memory is so bad. I just recently watched a whole thing on JoJo. Yeah, White Snake, Sea Moon, and Maiden Heaven. Okay. Because like I found out Wonder of You, and I fell into this rabbit hole of JoJo videos, and then my memory is just so bad sometimes. I'm so sorry. I was confusing with the Dio one. Yeah, Wonder of You. Dude, there's this really funny, it's not really funny. It's this, some dude does these animations online where he does like, SCP, whatever, old man, or no, SCP, the scary Don't Look at Me monster versus like all these like inhuman monsters. And it was grabs or balls for some reason. But they did one of where that thing fought against Wonder of You, and it's like Wonder of You was like a direct counter to what that monster is. Because like as long as you're thinking about pursuing Wonder of You, you like basically gonna die. And that's what that SCP is all about, is when you see him, he will pursue you to the ends of the earth. Yeah, Wonder of You is very scary. Any form of pursuing basically results in pursuer getting fucked over. Even just thinking about it. If you think about Wonder of You, you get fucked. This may come as a shock.
What is it?
I met Red Hood. Are you there? Calamity. Anything can be a calamity. It's me. I've set up dummy ID, created a chat room for security reasons. Using Elysian's top secret channel, should be safe to talk here. Isn't your screen? Isn't your screen name a bit obvious? Not at all. No one will know it's me. If you say so. Anyway, have you encountered Red Hood? You said you encountered Red Hood. I saw that she went into overdrive, so I assumed this might happen. Can you explain this? Okay, it's confidential. But since you've met Red Hood face to face, I'll give you full disclosure. It will make things easier going forward. Rappy and Red Hood share the same body. Being more precise, it's like two bodies compressed into one. Of course, it's Tactical Commander. Her body weight is therefore twice the normal size, and she possesses two cores. Command authority of the body belongs entirely to Rappy. When needed, Red Hood's body can be activated. During that time, each body will contest with the other to gain control. Two cores repel each other. The amount of energy released during this reaction eclipses even that of a heretic. This allows her to exert a power beyond any of our comprehension. It's all starting to make sense now. However, the longer her body exists in this state of immense output, the more control will shift over to Red Hood. As long as it is stopped before control is completely transferred, a toxin within Rappy's body disintegrates Red Hood's presence within her own. This process generates extremely high temperatures to the point that unless you expose her to large amounts of coolant, it will reach her brain. What then? Would she disintegrate, or is it fatal? ClanXii, Red Hood is almost 230 centimeters in height without heels, if I'm not mistaken. One of the designers of Shipped Up talked about it in an interview once. Cool. So she's tall. Way taller than me. I'm fucking 170. Rappy's 160? Damn. More or less. And Red Hood's the only casualty of this process? To be precise, although the parasitic entity that leeches off Rappy's body is dissolved, Red Hood's core itself remains unaltered. If what you're saying is true, how do you explain the fact that Red Hood is still alive and well? If Rappy's body is reassembled, Red Hood will reappear along with it. We've tried every method under the sun, but Red Hood consistently resurrects during the reconstruction process. However, any brainwaves detected belong solely to Rappy. Although it's embarrassing to admit, we haven't a clue as to why this is happening. Has Red Hood ever completely taken over? Yes, but only once. Fortunately for us, we were able to introduce a toxin into the body externally, which caused her to revert back to Rappy. That's what you gave me. Precisely. Stick Red Hood with that, and her body will disintegrate, allowing Rappy to return. Understood? But a word of warning, it won't be easy. She'll put up a fight. Only natural considering it'll end her life. No, Rappy will be the one who resists. What? When Rappy turned into Red Hood, Red Hood remained unconscious. Nevertheless, when we attempted to administer the toxin, she put up some fierce resistance. It's a miracle that no one lost their life. I thought she was operating on instinct alone, but we noticed Red Hood's brainwaves were in lockstep with Rappy's. What could that possibly mean? As time passed, Rappy's brainwaves gradually weakened. At the same time, her resistance decreased, which afforded us an opportunity to introduce the toxin. When Rappy was brought back, she had lost several months' worth of memories. Our hypothesis is that the longer Red Hood remains in control, the greater the memory loss Rappy suffers. So hurry. Red Hood said that she could hear Rappy's voice. Well, could she make out what she was saying? Head home. When Rappy last activated Red Hood, she mentioned she was able to hear Red Hood's voice. We might be dealing with something similar to that. What did Red Hood say to Rappy? Whew, destroy the Ark. I forgot the fact Rappy fights so hard to make sure Red Hood still is with her, and not dead after footsteps walk run makes this even more sadder. True. What? What? Have you seen any signs of behavior? I don't think so. So long as she's not displaying any obvious signs of malice, you don't have to fixate on that. Nevertheless, it would be best to keep it in mind moving forward. Noted. Yeah! If the situation changes, report back. I'll be waiting. Wait. What is it? Am I to keep this conversation between us? If this information were to get out, it could turn the Ark upside down. However, if you feel it will help bring Rappy back, you may share it with your colleagues if you feel it necessary, even though it's highly confidential intelligence. Only a few parties are involved in the situation. It'll come off as a fantastical... Yeah, some delicious pigeon. Apparently pigeon is like horrible to eat. It's like really awful meat. Like, it's no wonder they're compared to rats. Only a few parties involved would come off as a fantastical story cooked up by conspiratorial crackpots, burying with more easily digestible information will be easy enough. It's actually fairly terrifying. It's terrible and has so many diseases it's not safe at all, even cooking correctly. Damn. Poor pigeon. Or lucky pigeon. Fortunately, there's no concerns about the counters having their brains scanned. Have you encountered any individuals? We met with Dorothy. Anyone else? We also ran into some unidentified Nikkes. Are they pilgrims? We believe so. Well, it doesn't matter. We can be glad that they're at least pilgrims. If you feel it will help, share the info. Thank you. Good luck. Recall a conversation between Rappy and Rapunzel.
Rappy, you remind me of my friend.
True, Mommy Ingrid.
Your attitude and personality are different, but the way you fight is practically identical.
Perhaps. I assume you're referring to... Red Hood?
Huh? How did you know? Do you know her?
So I heard you right after all.
What is that?
Red Hood. A Nikke from the first invasion.
They still kept in...
legendary commander.
They still kept in the error.
In the past, was your squad named Pioneer?
No.
No. We only got that name once we met again on the surface. We were originally called...
The Goddess Squad. Red Hood was a member of the Goddess Squad. A real person who existed in the past. I'm beginning to understand Ingrid's comment about how this all would turn the Ark upside down. We don't know how or why behind any of this. This insinuates that our Nikke from the past can be brought back to the present. Since there's already been a result, we'll surely be able to find the cause. Opposite is also applicable. I can't fucking speak. And they tried to fix a lot of those dub errors, but the community thought it was charming and they kept it. It was actually funny, they saying how people grilled them to change it back. Really? Maybe Nikke community is just built different. Because we're seeing how people are treating Slay the Spire 2 right now over like the stupidest bullshit. So I'd be surprised that the Nikke community was like, yeah, keep it. But then again, the Nikke community is kind of the Nikke community overall is not what you see online. It's very much a it's very much like a silent majority kind of group, you know, and they do a lot of like surveys and stuff as well to get people's thoughts whenever anniversary events are over. If this information were to get out and reach the Ark, I can't even imagine what would happen.
Proceeding to target. You are quite the troublemaker.
They keep community spread between global and Asia.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Speaking of Asia,
Follow me. Everything's so drab.
can't speak for CN as their server's quite different. Their server's also pretty new, but they've been playing on Asia, so, or global, or whatever it was they were playing on before. Excuse me.
Very well. Let's go.
Speaking of Asia, did you hear what happened to ClanXii?
Proceeding to target.
Strife?
You are quite the troublemaker.
As long as we're together.
ClanXii from Hololive, I should say.
Encounter.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Yep, clock lady. Super sexy clock lady.
Encounter.
Who would berate me, and I would be okay with it.
See? The stars always point you.
You are quite the troublemaker.
The waves have calmed.
So,
Why don't we swim towards the next?
she was to be a voice in a MOBA that she played about 4 years ago. All right. She was going to be the voice of a new character that was being introduced, and all of a sudden, they decided to fire her. And it's like, why did you do that? Like, why'd you fire her? Turns out 4 years ago, she made the joke when she was killing a boar. So a boar, B-O-A-R. She's like, this is a boar. It is, this guy is boring. She made a boring pun. She didn't say anything about the game. She didn't do anything. All right. I think it was like a sponsored stream, but there was someone took that, mistranslated it, and then took it back to the Korean company, and they're like, she insulted your game. We're going to fire her from being a voice for this game. And so it's like, oh, okay, that's fucking bullshit.
Proceeding to target.
She wasn't even making fun of your game, but you mistranslated to that she was making fun of your game.
See?
And she's also she's multilingual. English is not her first language. It's not that she can't speak English really well, she does. But she's like, I understand that there's some issues where like stuff like that happens, but you want to make sure it's what you're doing is correct before you do stuff. Internet being stupid. Yeah, the whole like the Korean community wanted her gone. And it's like, dude, she did nothing wrong.
Very well.
And so now that game is like completely tanked in the West. Like it is it's basically I don't think that game's gonna have any traction over here because of what they did to her. It wasn't even her fault either. Like she did nothing wrong. She made a dumb bored pun. She made a pun and they misinterpreted that and fired her over it. As we continue to march, I share the information Ingrid revealed to me with everyone. Reaction is immediate and pronounced.
You don't actually expect us to buy all that, do you?
Probably.
You've been reading too many science fiction novels.
So, Rappy and I share the same body?
Why are you taking any of this the least bit seriously? This man is clearly delusional.
It's the most plausible theory we have to go on right now. They're the ones who created Rappy. We have no choice but to believe them. Besides, I can feel it in my gut that it's true.
I mean, Rappy's literally in your gut.
Yes, Your Highness.
Break it down for me. What exactly is going on here?
Well, don't you worry about it. I'll take care of everything.
Oh, poor Crown. They remind me of this one VTuber I've recently found because her design is awesome. Yana Youngblood. That sounds familiar. Where she spoke something in Chinese, and the English side harassed her over being racist over it. And she went, "I'm native Chinese, my guys. That's my native tongue. I would understand if you said my English sucked." From what I saw, it didn't lead to anything, but it was very stupid. Yeah, there's so many things like that. So many things like that. God, I'm so sorry. I did not know this happened with Yana, but dang.
Very good. All I have to do is make the final decision.
Precisely. Someone of your bearing shouldn't have to concern themselves with unnecessary details.
You two haven't any clue what the commander just said, right?
Whatever are you talking about? I don't need to understand.
Trying things a non-issue made into one by Korean idiots. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about a group of people that had to get like... There was a game that recently came out. It's another, I think it's another gacha game, but it's like this really cute kind of adventure thing. It has like this cat called, what's the cat's name? Nyanners? Which is ironic because Nyanners, the VTuber, played the game. But like that game had a scene where some characters had their hands in a specific position, and the Korean audience went crazy because they're like, they're insulting us by saying our dicks are small because of that the one hand signal. And it's like, Jesus Christ, guys, please stop. It's like why the like NTE thing is like feels a little overblown, because when you come from a different culture, it's a little different, because as we know, China is way more accepting of AI than pretty much anywhere else in the world. We found out recently with the Japanese being way more accepting of games being completely removed from service to the point where you don't have the privilege to play any of them, even if you did own them before. So yeah, there's a lot when you learn about different cultures, and they're vastly different from our stuff. It's what they do afterwards with that information to see if it's something that you like. Because I do like the fact that NT did change the AI stuff with it. Not everything is done, but I do think the hate for NT is a little too forced. Again, they come from a culture where AI is very, very accepted. But they've already shown that they're willing to change stuff, which is good. I like that for them. I just hate this whole like gotcha tribalism of like oh, NTE jumps with one leg and Arcanite jumps with two legs. It's like, who fucking cares? Why does this matter? Right, Krani does speak Korean. I see, I'm cooketh. Face of Crown. She taught Wawa that Russians and Brazilians being very okay with pirated stuff over Japan being highly offended by it. Exactly. Because like Brazil has like no access. Brazil and Russia are like forbidden from buying anything ever. Because they're like, I literally live in a country where I cannot purchase your product. Like, I would love to give you money, but I cannot. I am forbidden from getting it.
Exactly. All she needs to do is trust me.
I've had one Twitter with JP guy going, how about we pirate a highly influential Russian book? How would you feel? And the Russian guy even sent a pirate link and was cheering for the guy to read it and pirate it. It was so damn funny. That's funny. It's like, yes, please. If you don't have access to it, it's here.
So, if I take that injection you have, I'll turn back into Rappy?
On a brighter note, Azuki recently posted something about golden bikinis. No, actually, she asked about it. Did you see that Iris was like, what's up with all the golden bikinis? Why is there no golden plug suits? So now you get a bunch of golden plug suits. And Ollie, the crazy, horny son of a bitch that she is, Ollie was like, Gold Week may be over, but when is Silver Week? And so now Ollie's requesting people do silver bikinis. Don't get me started on golden bikinis, kind of. Good or bad, Strife? That's right.
And I'll die?
That's also true.
Let's do it.
What? Huh? You're not scared of getting this shot?
Enough talk. Inject me with it.
Wait just a moment.
No, time is of the essence. I died long ago. I remember it vividly. If this were a true resurrection, and I could go on living, I'd be so happy. But you said yourself that I'm borrowing Rappy's body. So long as I'm here, we don't know what's happening to Rappy.
Matsuri actually said something on that as well. Gold bikinis are one thing, however, golden school swimsuits. Ayy. I brought one, and that shit is not comfortable for taller ladies. At least I could not for the life of me find one for my height. True. That is true. I don't even have that big of booba. The longer you stay, the more Rappy's consciousness will disappear.
See? I told you.
I understand that, but we shouldn't be so hasty. We should confirm whether or not this is all true. There's still time to do that.
How do you know about what? When Dorothy was like, let's not be hasty, just reminding me of the, that D&D group where the frog ladies has like the egg that's like, I should kill Bitsy, right? It's like, well, let's not be hasty.
I shouldn't be here. This isn't right. I'm dead. A ghost from the past. I can't take the life of someone living now. Now. Hurry!
Redhead stretches her arm outwards. I removed the injection gun from the box. Height can affect bikinis. Because it's just like the way that your body's shaped. Because like a lot of bikinis are made to be uniform. They're made to like fit all sizes, so to speak. You don't like go pick out a bikini that's like, oh, you have like a size 44 or something like that. Like there's like specific things that you can do, but for the most part, most swimsuits are like, here's this for this uniform, overall universal group of people. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Is it a one piece? There's two piece there's two piece bikinis for golden ones. Unless you're specifically talking about a golden swimsuit instead of bikini, because bikini is usually considered a two piece. And move it towards Red Hood's arm.
Wait, please.
Yeah, there's one pieces. I've seen there's a Doki Bird cosplayer who cosplayed in a one piece golden bikini, or golden swimsuit anyway. Yeah, but the one piece one doesn't have for my size. Ah, gotcha. From all the art I've seen, they've been 2 pieces. For the most part, they're usually 2 pieces, but there are there's been all the art of her in like a 2-piece bikini, a 1-piece swimsuit. It's either large as fuck or flat as justice sizes. Reddit grabs my arm with a vice-like grip. I look at her.
What the?
What's going on?
I don't know.
It's Rappy.
I'm trying to let go, but
It hurts.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't control my own movements.
Red Hood?
It's not me doing this. It's Rappy. Don't believe me? Well, look.
Using her other hand, Red Hood starts pounding on the hand that is squeezing me. Despite several powerful blows, a death grip on my arm doesn't relent in the slightest.
Rappy! Why are you doing this?
Exerting every last ounce of my strength, I attempt to pull back the injection gun. To my surprise, Red Hood's hand loosens its grip.
I guess. Rappy really doesn't want to get that shot.
What are you up to? Give Rappy back!
Rappy is the one who is resisting.
You didn't believe a word of this just a few minutes ago, and now you're changing your tune?
I mean, it is Dorothy.
I believe Red Hood is telling the truth.
So you're saying Rappy wants to die? You're not making any sense!
Head home.
What was that?
That's what Rappy keeps telling you, right?
Right.
Where's Rappy's hometown?
I'm not sure. I don't think she's ever told me.
I mean, all she's ever known is the Ark, right? They have to figure it out. I think that's where we need to go. But it starts shaking her head back and forth. Then should we head to Red Hood's hometown? Red Hood's movements stop. This is probably... That's what Rappy wants us to do. Went to check, it was confusing the name because in Portuguese Brazilian it's called One Piece. It's a monokini. Ah, gotcha. All good. As a professional degenerate, bikini is typically a 2-piece, so... Typically. That's what Rappy wants us to do. She wants us to go to Red Hood's hometown. I figured that was the case. Some kind of translation error or like something of like different yeah, bi, mono. Ah! I don't know how loud this is for you guys. It's hyper loud. What's next to Trikini? Technically, that does exist, but it's not generally considered a trikini. You do have bikinis that do have like either arm things or like leggings, you know? They're not, but you still would consider it to be a bikini with like stuff. It'd still be considered a bikini with extra. I mean, I have a micro one as well. Never really used, but it's there. Rappy resisted when we tried to administer the injection. They released her hand when we said we'd head to Red Hood's hometown.
Does that mean Rappy wants to go there while she's still alive?
You gotta think degeneracy, Kono. Gotta think degeneracy, alright? Even if you have a bikini piece that has like the top, bottom, like either leggings or arm stuff, you know? It's still technically a bikini. I mean, of course, but they're not going to be considered that. You have like swimsuits that have like extra like things and stuff to them. So the whole outfit could be considered that, but it's not really, it's still a bikini with extra stuff. Well, I'm talking about this way too long while we're trying to focus on the story. I believe so.
If you ask me, I say we stop banding about all this sci-fi mumbo-jumbo.
Oi.
And give her the injection whether she likes it or not.
Well,
you said it yourself. Rappy is disappearing.
You could try it, Niece. I say we go and check out this place.
But Commander!
Think about it. Despite the fact that she runs of the risk of disappearing entirely, Rappy still wants to send Red Hood to her hometown. She's willing to take that risk, then she must have a good reason for it. Not only that, it is the first time that Rappy has expressed what she wants. The trikini, if I'm not mistaken, is the one that comes with straps or like a sort of scarf to wrap around your waist. Mike, I can look it up. Quick, take pool noodle.
Gently tap your horse with a pool noodle multiple times a day to desensitize them, because horses are scaredy cat prey animals, so if anything startles them, they will bolt and trample anyone in their way. Desensitization reduces those explosive reactions and makes them much safer to be around.
Trikini's three-piece garment used as beachwear. Name is formed from bikini itself for Bikini Atoll, placing bi as if mean two, with tri meaning three. Some different interpretations of the bikini variant appeared over the years. Oh! Okay, so one of them is the top is split between just two cups. So you literally have three pieces of a bikini. So it still looks like a bikini. It's just each one that goes over the breasts is like its own individual piece. And it cups to the body. That's one of many interpretations, though. In some cases, the term trikini is used as a set of three items of clothing sold together, such as a bikini with a tank top or a bikini with a one-piece swimsuit. 2007 Milan show presented trikini consisted of a conventional two-piece bikini with a brand of rhinestones around the waist. 2004 Brazilian fashion designer Amir Salama created a trikini consisting of two small pieces of silk, each functioning as a cup and a sash, like what Strife was saying, which are connected with a string. 2008 Israeli fashion designer Gideon Aberson created a two-piece bathing suit, which he described as a trikini. Prepared a pair of conventional bikini bottoms with a bathing top that had bra cups and a waist elastic and resembled a tank top. The invention was that it could be worn on its own on the beach or combined with a skirt or a pair of shorts in other locations. So yeah, as long as you're wearing three pieces of a bikini, it's technically a trikini. So there's multiple different things. Pool noodle has reminded me sometimes to help horses with eye problems and stuff. They put bras in their eyes. Yes, they do. Was that the reason Ravra said something about wearing a gold kini in her eyes? Yes, I think so.
So you really believe that Rappy is inside that lady?
Yep, I do. Yes, I do.
She might just be spinning a wild yarn in order to save her own skin.
But Ingrid told us that turns out to be true and Rappy vanishes because of it. I'll kill her myself.
Master!
You hear that, Red Hood? Don't even think about lying to us.
I'm not lying.
Is the injection the only way we have of turning Red Hood back to Rappy?
As things stand now, this is the only way.
Very well. Let's go then.
But where is Red Hood's hometown?
Beats me. This is my first time seeing this place too. The last time I was alive, this place was completely different from how it is now. How am I supposed to know where to go?
What should we do, Commander?
Is there anything you can remember about your hometown? Some type of recognizable landmark, perhaps? The lift?
It's in a pretty rural area, so there's not much in the way of distinctive landmarks. I remember a long stretch of cornfields. There were also quite a few farms with livestock.
I do find it funny how Earth has been so destroyed Red Hood can't even tell where Texas is. True, true.
Oh, right! There was a river that cut through the village.
Red Hood used the barrel of her gun to doodle a picture in the dirt.
Could you at least try to treat your weapon with some respect?
Relax, I'll brush it off after I'm done.
Snow White would be so upset.
The river looks something like this.
Although I don't think if she met Snow White right now, Snow White would not know who she is. But she might. She might know. I think she won't, like, be able to, like, say it, but I think inside, Snow White would be able to. Reddit has no respect whatsoever for Red Wolf. That poor gun.
What are we supposed to get out of that? It's just a squiggly line.
It looks like a worm to me.
You mean you don't recognize this river?
No idea.
We kind of stink at map reading to begin with.
To be fair, it's kind of been like 40 years.
Well, it's true. I see 3 distinct rivers based on those lines. The details may differ slightly, but I know that location.
You could tell all that from that chicken scratch?
Yes. The place I'm thinking of has long stretches of cornfields, with around 20 wooden houses forming a small village. For some reason, there was even a gas station, and a building that looked like a pub. Does any of that sound familiar?
Do you remember the name of the pub?
The sign was pretty worn down, but I think it might have had something to do with angels?
Angel's Hip. That's it.
Oh, good straight.
Quite a name.
Can you take us there?
I'll follow your lead, Your Highness.
We shall take them there. We cannot turn a blind eye to those who are in trouble.
Very well. Then we'll leave right away.
How far away is it?
Pretty far.
The human in tow? Around a week.
Quite a hike.
Would it be possible to do it in 4 days?
It won't be terribly enjoyable for you, but yes.
Then let's get moving.
Okay.
Which direction are we heading in? I'll go ahead with Red Hood. There is much I wish to discuss with her.
Likewise.
Dorothy and Red Hood walk off.
We'll head out and keep a distance from them.
Hold on just a sec. I didn't ask because I've been so distracted. Who are you guys?
Sorry, Crown.
Just follow me.
Who's Gluckin?
Encounter.
I'll stop saying that. I've said that all stream last time.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king? Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Encounter. Clear. But we've still got a long way to go. Proceeding to target. Proceeding to target.
You are quite the troublemaker.
Clear. But we've
Just follow me.
Encounter.
We are the White Knight Squad. You can address us as the Noble Knights.
Our mission is to gather all manner of valuable resources to establish a kingdom on this land.
Who are you affiliated with?
We have no affiliation. Our kingdom is our own.
Pilgrims.
That appears to be the appellation this world has bestowed upon us, yes.
A kingdom, you said? Where?
Somewhere far from here.
How many people are there?
3, including myself.
Bit small for a kingdom, wouldn't you say?
Marion is there.
So long as there is a king, it can be called a kingdom.
And who is that, may I ask?
Me, Crown.
And the queen?
The who? I assume you're referring to my assistant. She's the one beside me.
It is my honor to serve Her Highness.
How did you two end up here?
While we were out searching for treasure, we came across this individual.
Chime points off in the distance towards Red Hood.
She requested to become a citizen of our kingdom.
I granted her request, as any worthy king would.
What would make her want to join your kingdom?
I can see why. You wake up in an unfamiliar place, totally unaware of how things work. Suddenly, someone offers help in exchange for you becoming one of their subjects. Wouldn't you do the same?
Suppose I would.
Exactly.
At any rate, we are
sorry.
more than happy to take you all on as citizens as well. You should consider it an honor.
Huh? You're taking us in too?
Yes.
I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline.
We're not offering. Should you wish to receive our aid, you must become a citizen.
Wowzer! That would make me a triple agent.
What the? Are you saying you're a spy?
Uh-oh. Busted.
Your Highness, this woman is claiming to be a spy.
Did you say pie? I could go for a good pie right about now.
Did you all hear that? Bring us a pie at once.
What a mess.
You all seem to know your way around a map. Have you got any tips for how to read a map? I want to learn.
Maps? We have no need for maps. We simply memorize our surroundings.
You do?
Well, Chime
More
does.
precisely, we memorize the surrounding terrain and buildings. It makes treasure hunting much easier.
Impressive!
If there is anything else you're curious about, feel free to ask.
Where is this kingdom you're always talking about?
The atmosphere suddenly becomes tense, but it seems to remind me of something.
Somewhere safe. Don't worry. They may be money hungry and always pestering us to join them. But the White Knights would never betray their faith and besmirch their good name.
Ah, yes, the Knights. I was wondering who it was.
Are they also pilgrims?
Yes. 2 sisters. Crown and Chime. And cute as a button. They want to become the masters of the kingdom.
If you vouch for them, I'm sure they're trustworthy.
White Knight, Crown, Chime. Is Marion doing well?
How do you know that name?
Oh my gosh! Now I remember. You two are...
That's right. And you guys are the ones they mentioned. What was it again?
Counter Squad.
The Counters.
Marion is doing just fine. She no longer cries at night. She's able to stay in the house by herself now.
I see.
Although she overindulges in alcohol, is prone to vulgarity, and has an appalling diet, she is living a peaceful existence.
What was that first part you just said?
Sounds like she's picked up some bad habits.
I guess she's now whole. In an entirely new way.
The important thing is that she's healthy. So don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Please continue to look out for her.
There is no need to fret. I never abandon my subjects. No matter what.
This is a given.
But what is Snow White up to if she's leaving Marion with you guys? I thought she'd take responsibility.
May I tell her?
Yes, they should know.
I found some clues that could help with our retaliation. I'll have to ask you to take care of her for a while. That's all we know for now.
Seems like something major is afoot.
There is. So I suggest you don't ask any more questions. We should not discuss Marion any further either. If we do, I might be tempted to have you meet her.
Wow! So your heart isn't made of stone after all.
How kind of you.
Anise, you sassy bitch.
I will do my best to keep my outfit clean. The straight through of my people's affection.
You cannot open it on stream. Alright, I will not.
How heavy your burden has been.
Conducting maintenance. Outside swim before your life for the light. See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
It feels like nothing has changed.
I know, right? I'm a little surprised too.
What happened after you died?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. And you? How have you managed to stay alive all this time? It's been nearly 100 years at this point.
I still have things to do. I can't die just yet.
What things?
It's a secret.
Wow. Things must be pretty serious if you're getting tight-lipped around me.
Uh-oh. Yes. Gold Week. Or sorry, yeah, Golden Week, Gold Bikini, Red Hood. Hell yeah. You know, some things just happen, you know? You can see it, but don't show it on stream. I think it would be fine if I did, but I won't risk it. I mean, we are playing Nikke, so you never know.
A lot of things have happened. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
Okay. I get it.
It seems you've gotten over the corruption.
I haven't necessarily gotten better. It's just that I've swapped out for an entirely new body. One that isn't mine.
I see. I felt like we'd have so much to talk about. But I don't know what to say.
When you haven't seen someone for so long, you sometimes end up having less to talk about.
True.
Especially when you've both lived different lives.
I suppose so.
Besides, isn't it better for you not to talk too much with me?
How do you figure?
Oh, you know...
You really haven't changed a bit. I never understood how you could live so carefree. Me, on the other hand, I'm filled with nothing but regret.
Dorothy, you've changed a lot.
I have?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but something is noticeably different. Tell me, what happened?
It's honestly not that interesting. Nothing worth discussing.
Oh, come on.
This isn't something I can talk about flippantly. Then again, I never thought I'd have a chance to talk to you again. So I suppose any discussion is worth having.
I've told you. This body is not my own.
I know.
Everyone has Uno, dipshit.
Uno?
Free with your fucking morning stuff.
I didn't get it. I
There
have
you
the
go.
oldest whip
Let's
known
go.
to man.
No, you don't. I bought mine day one.
are
You
quite the
fucking
troublemaker.
flea.
Doro, everyone has Uno.
Have it.
You have Uno.
It came free with your gun.
I don't have it, you fucking monster.
You have Uno.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
Uno, motherfucker. I don't have
Dude,
to.
go to it in the arcade, and you'll be able to download it for free.
You are quite the troublemaker.
9,
It's a
10,
fucking arcade.
Clear.
You don't even have to
Or
wait for the
proceeding to
financial
target.
for.
Uno.
You don't know.
I don't have Uno.
It's fucking Uno. It's free. It's free. Fuck.
Just follow me.
Proceeding to encounter.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king? You are quite the troublemaker. What do you think? Can you now let us proceed with a renewed heart?
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Clear. But we
Just follow me.
You are quite the troublemaker.
clear. But we
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Let's chase away these bad fish. The waves have calmed. Why don't just follow me?
You are quite the troublemaker.
Red Hood, wait.
What's the matter, handsome?
Whew. God, this woman would fucking destroy you in bed.
Got something you want to tell me in private? Or something you'd like to do where there aren't any prying eyes?
Jesus Christ, Red Hood, chill. That's not it.
Darn. Too bad. Tell me then, why'd you worm your way up to the front to see me? I know that you want Rappy back. I understand how you feel, but I couldn't help you even if I wanted to.
Red Hood's all attack. I was curious about something.
You want to know my dimensions? If I tell you, then you've got to tell me what you're working with down there.
Who's rapping to you? I just love the commander's just like gives zero fucks. This is punished commander, all right? This is commander who's had to kill people. Well, almost kill people. Mind you, this was the woman that corrupted our nun, the second in line to be the Pope of VTC. True. This woman's lewd aura is very strong. Who's rappy to you?
I already told you. A friend, my mentor, a comrade.
My mentor?
Something close to that. Or even a bit of a blend of all those.
Would you say you two share a special relationship?
Oh, sure. There she was, with nothing. And there I was, with everything. But soon to have nothing. Sounds like we're polar opposites, right? But it was okay. It was near the end of my corruption, so it's all a bit fuzzy. But I remember there being a brief bit of time where everything was okay. I'm not going to dish out all the dirt. It's embarrassing, and a lady should get to keep at least some of her secrets. I'm sure Rappy feels the same way about it.
Very well. I won't pry into your relationship any further.
Glad we're on the same page.
Why did you tell Rappy to destroy the Ark?
I said that? Is the Ark still in one piece?
Well, I don't know what Oda has to do with this, but, it is.
Nice. So they managed to defend it. Pretty impressive. But why would I tell her to destroy the Ark?
How would I know?
I feel like I'm missing a key memory.
Probably. Commander, very, keep your secrets then. Replies very funny. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I've just got a wicked headache all of a sudden.
Don't talk for a few minutes. Get some rest.
Not a chance. You just interrogated me, and now it's my turn to ask the questions.
Uh-oh.
What about you? Who's Rappy to you?
My girlfriend! She's a comrade in arms.
With the other two back there as well? The one with glasses and the loud mouth?
Yes.
I can see how those two are comrades of Rappy's. But not you. You're different. So right now, I'm borrowing Rappy's body, yes? Every time you come close to me, how do I put this? It feels like I'm simultaneously at ease and not.
I'm Rappy's commander, and she's always protected me. Might have something to do with that.
Is that all? I'm thinking this might be something that happens between a man and a woman, if you catch my drift.
Wait for peak.
For your silence, I assume there's a connection there?
Rappy is important to me. More than almost anything else.
Well, well.
Don't get the wrong idea, Red Hood. This man has fucked many women. He has not fucked Rappy. Alright? Of all that she has tried at this point in time, alright? He has fucked many of them. Many women. Just not Rappy. I'm not sure about this emotion you're describing.
How dense can you be?
Pretty dense.
It's love, you moron. Love.
I think you're oversimplifying things.
Want to bet? I bet that if you were to pay her a little nocturnal visit, before long, you two would be...
Uh-oh. She's coming! Oh my god, she's coming! What's wrong?
Hi. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I promise that if you listen to her and take me to my hometown, I'll return your precious Rappy to you. Once we're done.
Okay. You better not be lying. Like I said, she's important to me.
Okay, okay. I got it. Let's get a move on then.
Red Hood grabs my hand.
This... I didn't mean... It's been a while since I held a handsome man's hand while I walked. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Not at all.
Okay. Good.
For a while, Red Hood and I held hands as we walked. Damn! Damn!
Bubbles at the ready! Outside spring! The strength below my people will carry on just so.
How heavy your burden has been.
We drove them away! Outside spring! Behold, the strength born of my people's affection. See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go. Just follow me.
Proceeding to target.
The other Nikke and I warmed up properly. I pictured the crystal that she had been holding. There's a lot of crunching sound, which in itself wasn't so unusual, but it somehow felt as if it was torn off a part of her. She had clung onto it like grim death, and I was actually quite touched by her dedication. I don't know if it was my imagination, but the crystal seemed to grow larger in that moment.
Let us proceed with a renewed encounter.
Well, I mean, we already know that Nikke's and Rapture's share the same core, but I don't know if they ever go into that. Oh my god! That is a woman you smell, Beerus. Oh my god! Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much for the raid. How was the Streets of Rage that you were doing? A Dark Sonic, welcome, welcome. A Viper, welcome, welcome. Oh my god! Another 12 months. Holy crap! Oh! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get down! There's raiders! I needed to add, I want to add like confetti stuff, so. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need to do our one year anniversary stream as well. I can't believe it's already been one whole year. This is this montage of people getting absolutely destroyed. Thank you, thank you. That is how my heart and my soul feels being subbed for an entire year. Oh, right. Dance party.
Water across the forest!
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Ah! Awesome.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me.
And thank you so much for the bits. Ah! Thank you. Thank you, Lily. I find it funny, all villains, and then there's Android 16 getting himself for some reason. True. You know, he's gotta have self-inflicted damage, you know? That's a specialty. Awesome. Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for the 1 year sub and the bits.
Such bliss.
Good stuff. Good stuff. How was the games that you played? I know when I left, you started up Streets of Rage. Yo, Turtle, what's up? What's up? That was a fat guy in Final Fantasy. I played 1 and 2. Nice. 1 and 2 is good. Also, everyone, always remember, use your pool noodles.
Tap your horse with a pool noodle multiple times a day to desensitize them. Because
use your pool noodles on your horses.
Animals, so if anything startles them, they will bolt and trample anyone in their way.
Didn't realize this was stream. All good. All good.
Those explosive reactions and makes them much safer to be around.
Welcome, welcome. We have cringe. We have things to make fun of the streamer with. All kinds of fun little stuff. We are doing Nikke's story. We're doing Nikke's story, so if anyone is not wanting spoilers, just letting you know right now, we're currently in the middle of chapter 26. So if you are looking forward to doing Nikke or something like that, didn't scare me this time with the penis. Context. Don't worry, the context. Yeah, right now we're on the goofy stuff.
I'm so bored. Do you want something to eat?
That won't help. It's just that it feels strange to be wandering up on the surface without getting into a firefight every 2 seconds.
I hear you.
Good stuff from 14 free now. Nice.
Hey, Stinky!
Oh, what the hell?
I haven't fired a single bullet for the past few days.
Damn you, Mario.
The firepower gods are probably cursing my name now as we speak.
What stuff are you doing on 14? I know once 7.55 comes out, and if the EXP earrings become available early, I'm gonna hop back on and catch up what I missed. The last thing I did in 14 was Necron, so I still need to do Doom Train and all that, but I heard some good stuff about the last 24 man as well. The final tier 3 of FF11 raid.
I get that Dorothy is a beast when it comes to fighting, but even Red Hood is on another level.
Yeah, they're so aggressive,
Promethea.
but insanely powerful.
You get to fight Promethea.
Oh, whoops! Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dong.
Helping with my FC with subs, getting my retainers reset, and I need to catch up on the Dawn Trail story. Gotcha. I streamed my Dawn Trail experience. I did see that. I saw on Lily's Discord that you've been doing some 14 streams. Nice. I heard they changed Arena to not cause vertigo, which should be a toggle. What they need to do is add it to photo mode and give you the ability to do the see-through stuff. No, not the ads, damn it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the ads. But yeah, it's like the Eden raid where you can see the world underneath you. I'm so happy to see Cult Sand back in the kitty corner. Well, I mean, it's mostly just saying hi in the general chat or gooning in the gooning section. So I don't really know if that considers like to be back, if that's good or not, but yes. Welcome back, Ray, sorry. Goon time. It's always goon time here. No, all good. I was reading your messages and stuff. Yeah, I did see that you've been streaming it. I see the notification stuff on Lily's server. No, Cat, if you see Waka, you need to whip him to stream more and leave Twitter. But then how else am I gonna get my content, huh?
It's awfully similar to how Rappy was acting.
I was thinking
Sorry about the ads. I'm sorry.
The real kick in the teeth is that even Crown and Chime can hold their own in a fight.
I guess if you live up on the surface long enough, you naturally become strong.
Thank you, Nantailed Fox. Thank you so much for the follow.
Did we even need to come?
By playing games.
Well,
it's not like we're much help.
Don't say that. We could be in charge of meals or some other stuff.
Yeah, useless things.
Sorry, I had to cough my lungs out. Would you two stop?
But I'm so frustrated.
Oh, what is that? Hey! Good job.
And I'm so angry.
When I get back, I'm going through special training. I'm going straight to the boss and requesting some upgraded parts for my gun. I'll outfit it with the latest technology, and no one will be able to stand in my way.
You could say you can get true firepower?
Too. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Poor Hanson. Is there anything I can do to help?
Nah, it's okay. We'll take care of it. It has more meaning if we do it ourselves.
You're moving on to bigger and better things anyway, Commander. All these prettier and stronger ladies will want to be around
you. No! Oh, yeah, so those messages and stuff. So, for the stream, we have Suribot. They take care of any spams. They alert people when there's so because mobile doesn't always tell you when an ad is coming up, the bot is basically there just to let you know that an ad is coming up when we're done with ads and stuff. We also have a bot that tells us what YouTube says. So over on the YouTube channel, if anyone says anything from there, it gets sent over here, and whatever you guys send here gets sent to YouTube chat. So both of you guys get to interact.
I can't stand by and watch myself get ousted like that.
Definitely not.
Our minds are made up. There's no time to waste. Let's find Rappy and get this done and dusted.
I put so much. Oh!
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
Lily, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Nan-Tailed Fox. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Roger.
Hey, Sonic!
Over there.
We got 2 Sonics now.
Are you talking to us?
Yes. Can you come here for a second?
I wish it was a little louder. I haven't maxed out in volume, but I can't get it louder. But I do find it funny that it's like, did I just do that? Did I just gift that sub?
What's up?
Can you check what's beyond the hill? If there are snipers, it'll be a real hassle moving forward.
If there are snipers, what will happen when we cross the hill?
They'll put a bullet in our heads. Forget it. I'll go.
No. Let's go, Neon.
Okay.
I'll go as well.
No, you stay here. It's too dangerous. We'll be back in a jiffy. We'll show them who's useless.
Best of luck, ladies. Best of luck.
I'm sorry, Chime, but I must go and do battle. The strength will of my people's affection. The strength will of my people's affection.
And in comes Denise with the star bits from Mario.
Red Hood.
What?
I know it's a bit weird asking this so late in the game, but aren't you scared?
Scared about what? Of dying? Of course I'm scared.
I mean, she's died like
But then
3
again,
times.
I'm not technically alive right now. Not in the strictest sense. I'm simply borrowing Rappy's body. It's more like a possession. I eventually have to return it to its rightful owner.
I appreciate you saying that. I'm sorry that I doubted you before.
Apology accepted. What is it? You've been awfully quiet.
Don't you ever regret?
Ooh, here comes Dorothy's stuff. Anise, this girl's died more times than you can use your burst in a boss fight. True! And she's isn't Anise like a 60-second burst as well? I'm looking here trying to get S-rank this combat event in Wuwa. It's exhausting. But sure it is. We're gonna have to get to Wuwa, because that Cyberpunk collaboration looks really awesome. And Rebecca is free as well. I think they also hinted, Daniel? What's his name? Or David. David might also be a playable character. Yep, 60-second burst. Gotcha.
Not being able to do all the things you wanted to?
Sure.
If you could do things differently, would you?
Of course.
Red Hood, don't you want to live in this era?
What?
Why don't you keep Rappy's body and continue living as Red Hood?
All done for now, heading to bed. Hey, have a good night, Ray. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, what are you saying?
I'm simply being pragmatic. Red Hood is a formidable fighter and has extensive experience on the battlefield. Frankly speaking, She's leagues above Rappy. Her specifications surpass all others by leaps and bounds.
I know, Rappy's
And
pretty
her
good.
armor was fashioned by snow. If we want to reclaim the surface from the Raptures, it would be smarter to keep Red Hood instead of Rappy.
Are you crazy?
A little.
Do I sound crazy to you?
Sometimes.
I'm merely pointing out the obvious. If there's a choice between two individuals, you choose the one who's superior. Does that not apply to everything? This is really basic, right? Red Hood, the decision is yours to make. You're the current owner of that body. Stay in this era. Come with me.
Dorothy!
If I go with you, what will you do for me?
I will return you to a time when you shined brightest.
When I shine brightest?
Yes, I can do that for you.
Oh. Are they alive?
Yes.
Even Snow White?
Yes. Although her personality has changed drastically.
What have they been doing all these years?
They've been wandering the surface, searching for a way to defeat the Queen.
Still? Incredible.
It has been 100 years.
Have you kept in contact with them?
No. Our thoughts differ on some key issues, so we don't see much of each other anymore. But, if you were here, as you were then, we could all go back to the past.
Tell Chan is such a cutie. Aww. 120 years at this point, actually? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Back to when we were on top of the world.
And after we go back? What are we supposed to do then?
We can cross that bridge when we come to it. You'll be free to do whatever you want. I can go back with you. If I can, I mean. I can forget everything and start again. So come with me.
Dorothy, I'm not entirely sure what you're doing. But if you intend on using me to get back at them, you can forget it. I'm not the person I used to be. I'm just someone brought back to the present.
True.
That's your prerogative too. You can choose what type of person you want to be. Someone who remains a remnant of the past, or someone who lives on in the present.
Then I would choose to remain in the past.
Don't be too hasty in making a decision.
Dorothy, you really have changed. The Dorothy I knew certainly had her pompous moments.
Whenever I hear Red Hood, I'm thinking of Jason Todd. I could see that. A little. I could see a little bit of that, yeah.
But she never exploited others. Sure, you were difficult to deal with at times, but you were still someone I was happy to serve. But what is this? Is this some kind of joke? You're demeaning yourself by acting this way.
To be fair, Red Hood, she's been through a lot. So much so that it made me not... It prevented me from doing a side quest for... Oh god, how long was it? Like a year and a half? I've been out and got a new artwork for my friend to take care of. See you, Colty. Hey, take care, Dark Sonic. Thank you so much for stopping by, bud. You have yourself a good night, man.
You've forgotten the honorable name that we represent.
I'm sorry. It's just that seeing a face that I've missed for so long brings out the worst in me. You're right. We can't go back. The past is the past. Both that time and you.
Dorothy walks away dejectedly. Poor Dorothy.
Just follow me!
Encounter.
See? The stars always point you where you...
Let us proceed. Encounter.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Encounter.
The waves have calmed.
Very well. Let's go.
Doro has a long way to go before she hits 46. That is true.
See? The stars always... Ugh, everything's so drab.
Who's glucking? Sorry. I said I'd stop doing that.
On and we'll be at the place you mentioned. Keep your wits about you.
You're not coming with us?
Our duty ends here. Unless you need help with something else?
Not necessarily, but...
Okay, then we're leaving.
Well, thanks, I guess. I never thought people who were practically strangers would be so willing to help.
No problem. It is our duty to protect and assist our subjects in need.
But I'm going to die.
That will not change the fact that you were a citizen of our kingdom.
You are right.
Every one of our citizens is precious to us.
There is not many of you.
Including you. So we hope that everything will go well for you.
Thanks.
Chime, call Trom.
At once, Your Highness.
Sorry. If anyone does not get the reference, they said Trom, but it's actually Trombe. It's a meme in the Super Robot Wars series, and it's called Trombe Override, and it's a theme song that overrides even the final boss music in a game. So whenever someone says Trombe, I just think of this. The great override theme. Yeah. So whenever someone says Trombe, I can't help but think of that song. It overrides the final boss. How? It's too powerful.
What is that? Sounds like horse hooves.
Off in the distance, a metallic figure comes galloping forward, kicking up a cloud of dust. Oh, that's a nice picture. A mechanical horse gleams in the sunlight. The horse comes to a halt beside Crown and Chime, then leans its head down, signaling for them to mount.
Until next time.
Take care of Marion for me.
We will. Goodbye for now. Giddy up, Trom.
Horse carries Crown and Chime dashes away at lightning speed and soon disappears from our sight.
When we head back to the Ark, I want someone to make me one of those bad boys. Me too.
I mean, you'll be able to travel faster than light, so, let's continue. We're almost there.
All right. My goodness. It's practically unchanged. It's exactly the way it used to be. Human architectural technology is quite impressive.
Especially the hillbilly era.
I've wanted to come here so badly. And now I'm finally here.
How do you feel?
Not sure. I'm not tearing up or anything.
You're not? That's a shame.
How do you figure?
Well,
Rappy is putting her life at risk by sending you here. But nothing's happening and you apparently feel nothing. Could you have hidden anything here by any chance?
Definitely not. I had no possessions to begin with, so there's nothing to hide.
So, that's it then?
Let's go to my house. I want to check something out while we're here.
What is that? Brat Chat Mlem? Oh my god, she's licking chat.
Keep staring, and you'll go blind.
She's gained more power. Chat get lit. Yeah. That's an emote just saying chat. That's incredible. I love that, yeah. I also forgot to take my sleeping pills because I have work tomorrow. Take your cat tongue out. Cat tongue is weird. Says the dragon. Come on. Since when was it in? Hey, yo, what the hell? Another Nikke died suddenly. There we were walking. She just collapsed. Heard a tinkling sound when she fell. Not a bang or plop, just a distant tinkling. I thought it was because a crystal had dropped to the ground when she fell, but she had fallen backwards and was still holding onto it firmly. Last Nikke alive in the squad said she had heard the same sound as well. After mourning her passing, we decided to conduct an autopsy. Inside, her body was full of crystals.
Proceeding to target.
Oh yeah, my dragon tongue is cooler. I can lift stuff with it. How strong it is. Please don't. Please don't say that. Please don't. You've just caused my mind to go to things I shouldn't.
The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
Don't Strife. You're gonna ruin me. You're gonna ruin me.
Encounter. Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Viva los Dio!
Let us
Yes, good. Become corrupted.
Can you now feel the dignity?
Let us proceed with a renewed heart. Encounter. As long as we're together, I will never fall. Very well.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
As long as we're together,
You know what?
I will never fall.
It's a good thing I changed her outfit, because her bikini was a little too lewd. Always flashing her tits, everybody. I have become Red Hood, not only in appearance. Oh my god! That's a long tentacle for a cat girl. Everything is maxed volume. I just wish things were a little louder. I'm so sorry. Whoosh. Every step we take kicks up small plumes of dust. Red Hood stares at the empty house for a long time.
There's nothing here. I thought there might be at least some furniture left. Then again, it has been over a century. It's only natural. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I want to make sure of something.
Red Hood heads into an adjoining room, kicking up clouds of dust as she walks. As she takes her hands and feels around the broken out window panes, she smiles.
Here we are.
Oh! Red Hood holds up a cassette player with noticeable sunspots and cracked paint.
What is it? A piece of my childhood. I was over the moon when someone gave this to me as a gift. It's even solar powered.
Red Hood... That's solar powered? Red Hood furnitures aren't Game Boys. What? Red Hood furniture aren't Game Boys. They can't last that long. Damn.
I wonder if it will turn on.
There's no way.
There's only one way to find out for sure.
Kiss my ass, bitch! I'm immortal!
Oh, Krillin, what the hell?
Yep. Busted. Figured as much. It's too bad, though. I wanted to hear one last song before I go.
Very Red Hood thing to say. True. My hometown is far away. Oh, it's the lyrics. Never mind. Oh. Lily, did you just smack Sparky's ass? What the hell? Lewd. Thank you so much for again for the bits. Thank you.
This is it.
That song.
I thought about having that loop for a while because it does just kind of sit there for a bit. Yes, and I don't deny that I did. Exactly. Sparksy's booty has to be smacked. It's required by law. Also, thank you, Cole, for gifting me a sub to Lily's channel too. Absolutely, man. I'm glad you got one. As you know, Commander fixed that at the end of hard mode ending the footstep. Oh yeah, you're right. He did. I remember that. Thank you so much for all those gifted, Colty. Absolutely. I owe you so much. You have given so much to this channel, and I super appreciate you. And I was like, I have the ability to help. I have the ability to give back to someone who is an awesome friend and who has helped out this channel a lot. I can't believe it's been a year already. I don't know what to do for a 1 year anniversary. I can't believe I'm surprised I never got a notification from Twitch saying I've been affiliated for a year. But you and Dude both hit 1 year, so I gotta figure out what to do for that anniversary. Kat has been hard carrying the subs over here. Absolutely, she has. Absolutely.
Neon! Yes? Look at my face! I think I have got more wrinkles! Sorry, but I think my vision has gotten worse.
Don't you two have any respect for the oldies?
No.
How can I? I can practically feel those fuddy-duddy tunes aging me.
You don't know the first thing about romance. Hey, handsome.
Uh-oh. Yes. Yes.
Take this.
Reddit hands me the cassette player.
Give it a listen whenever you've got the time. If you have a chance to let Rappy hear it, even better.
Well, don't worry, Rappy's gonna hate it just as much. At least being a pop star and not respecting old country song is sad. I mean, to be fair. You're an idol, my girl. Sure thing.
Great! Now she wants to turn Rappy into an old lady too.
Into a horny old lady.
In that case, I think I've already gotten my wish. This must be what Rappy put her life on the line for. I've always told her about wanting to return to my hometown. I never did get that chance. Until now.
It was the wish that she wanted.
Okay now. Go ahead.
Reddit extends her arm. I take out the injection gun. Thank you.
Stop blabbering and just get it over with. This is what has to be done.
Oh God, Dorothy, what the fuck? Smoke tendrils billow out of Dorothy's gun barrel. Anise and Neon's outstretched arms have protected the injection gun. I've been pierced by a bullet. Red fluid leaks out of the exit wounds.
I knew she would do this.
I never trusted her from the beginning.
Dorothy, what are you...
Dorothy quietly lowers her weapon.
Rappy isn't coming back. Not if I have anything to say about it.
You've completely lost the plot.
You think we're just gonna stand by and let that happen?
You think you can stop me?
Dorothy slowly walks towards us.
I'd like to see you try.
Anise puts all of her weight into a haymaker. But Dorothy evades the strike with ease and then kicks Anise. Anise is sent flying back into a wall. Neon pulls back to slam Dorothy with the butt of her rifle. But Dorothy grasps the stock in her palm and then slams Neon in the chest. There's a bright flash, and then everything goes dark. I open my eyes. I'm on the ground, and there's a searing pain shooting through my legs. Ugh.
You probably despise me, don't you? It doesn't matter. I can't let Red Hood slip through my fingers.
Dorothy aims her weapon at the injection gun.
Dorothy!
Red Hood opens fire and hits Dorothy. Dorothy's sent flying through a wall and continues to tumble backwards.
You shot me? You've got to be kidding me! Red Hood!
What a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself a goddess?
I want it back! I'm only doing this because I want it all back!
Do you even hear yourself?
Red Hood, though, Red Hood's right, but it's like, we know the context for all this. We know the shit she's been through, even if it is a little on the selfish side. To be fair, Doro, you have been shot before by Red Hood. Was she? I don't remember her getting shot by Red Hood before.
You think me being alive will make everything better? Do you believe that bringing back the original members is all that it will take to restore the Goddess Squad? It won't. You know, that's not what's important.
Then what is?
Wanting to protect humanity, deep down. Desiring to become the Goddess of Victory, mankind's final hope.
Don't give me all that crap about duty and pride. What has any of that ever done for me?
Raptures are coming.
Yeah, and those sparkles of red ash, one of them gets shot by Red Hood. Not intentional, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the side story stuff where like fills out like the past between the members and stuff, right?
Because you fired your weapon, like the fool you are.
I don't want to turn this place into rubble, but...
Dorothy!
Snow's fixing her gun. Red Hood grabs it to test it and then just shoots. The bullet pierces the wall and hits Dorothy. That's funny. Anise bursts out of the wall and starts charging towards Dorothy. Just as Dorothy's getting to her knees, Anise kicks her in the chin. She gets so angry, and Red Hood, being the adult one, says it was Snow's idea. Of course, of course.
Get over here!
Anise grabs Dorothy by the neck, yanks her upright, and points the excuse me, self-terminating gun at her.
You tried to kill Rappy, you crazy son of a bitch!
And I won't stop trying.
You just don't give up, do you? Let's see how persistent you are when I put a bullet between your eyes.
That might be what she wanted.
Anise! Don't shoot! If I don't, she'll just try and kill Rappy again!
Look at her. She's too injured to move properly.
Anise's rage subsides. She finally gets a good look at the wounded Dorothy. Red Hood's rifle has left a gaping hole in Dorothy's abdomen.
Serves you right. You okay, Commander?
I'm fine. Nothing's broken.
Good.
Finally, you know. Commander's been getting broken bones this whole trip. Or this whole time he's been up on the surface. Those raptures will be on us any second now. We have to focus on them.
I say, we bring Rappy back before that.
I agree.
We still don't know what would happen if we try to resurrect her. We can't afford to take that risk, not now.
Very well.
Fine, let's go.
We don't want them breaching the village. We should intercept them from the outside.
Anise shoots a glance at Dorothy, who's lying on the floor in a heap.
And her? Are we going to just leave her there?
Neon, move her to safety.
Roger. This is insane.
Man, I can't imagine the shit Dorothy's going through. I mean, it's all deserved, but it's like I still feel bad for her.
Let's put some gusto into our swimming.
The strength ball of my people's affection.
Well done, everyone.
kind of bad because if Dorothy could just explain a bit more, yeah.
Clear.
Then you understand at least to won't change your past, but understand her point. Because we, the player, really only have context. True, Dorothy does have her pride. 5 left.
Neon, let's push them to the middle. One's trying to give us the slip. I'll take care of it. Good. That's 4 left.
We're all standing perfectly in a row. Eat this!
Shot from Red Hood's rifle pierces through the raptures.
All good over here. I'm finished over here too.
Good job.
You guys make a hell of a team. Very well coordinated.
We've been working with Rappy for a while. And you move just like her.
I'd say she moves just like me. So, are we done? We arrived back in my hometown and listened to the song. And I've confirmed that Snow White is alive and well. I have no regrets.
You don't?
I mean, Red Hood doesn't need a lot, you know? Dorothy staggers towards us. Nisa and Neon train their sights on Dorothy.
Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet. They're all still alive. Don't you want to meet them? I know you do. You want to reminisce about old times with them. I can make that happen. I can take you to them.
Yes, I do want to meet them. But I can't. I left everything behind. I shouldn't remain in this place any longer.
We were betrayed. The Ark and all of mankind turned their backs on us. We fought with everything we had. And then they cast us out like we were nothing to them. My pride, my purpose, it's all gone now. So, I'm going to return things to the way they were and destroy them. Do you have any idea what it feels like to be betrayed by someone you love? Do you?
No, I don't.
Stay, Red Hood. If only you'd stay, then the Goddess Squad can ride again.
You keep saying that my staying will bring the Goddess Squad back. But you and I both know it isn't that simple. Why do you continue to be fixated on the past? Why are you trying to return to a past that you know is impossible to replicate now?
Extra context, Dorothy's VA, Megan Shipman, for this one chapter, went the extra length in being almost depressed for the voice work of Dorothy. I mean, I like her voice as Dorothy, you know? I know some people talked about the voice difference of JP in English or Overzone, which, to be fair, I understand. But I don't regret hearing everything in English, because to me, this is Dorothy. You know, this voice is Dorothy.
Because I want to be loved. I'm tired of all this death and destruction. I want to know what love is. I had given up. I thought I was incapable of loving someone or being loved. But then you came back. If you're with me, just like you were before, I can go back to being a goddess. I can be loved once again.
Don't be a fool. You're perfectly capable of love. You don't need me or anyone else to be able to love again.
Red Hood, are you okay?
It's been over 100 years, and you haven't realized that yet?
I can't do it. All the betrayal, all the pain, it's too great. I can never love again.
Hot take, I love the Japanese dub of Nikke. It's cute when they encounter, but that's just me. No, there's good things to like about the JP one. To me, it's just, I appreciate the fact that this game has done everything in English. It makes experiencing the story and all that stuff a lot easier to digest. Because, like, for me, I tried to play Blue Archive. I couldn't really get through the story because, like, I can't just like passively engage in Blue Archive and do other stuff. I have to fully engage myself into Blue Archive, you know, because they don't have an English one. And there's some things that you can get out of English that you normally can't out of other things. Arknights is a heavy prime example of really good English VA, because all the English ones in Arknights and Enfield, in the English has character to their stuff, where like accents and like dialogue that like really represents a character from like where they come from, like Rossi and oh no, I've forgotten his name. Rossi and her brother being very Italian, speaking in Italian is something that you don't get in the Japanese version, you know? If only Dorothy knew Oswald in the depths of his love. True. It's not a hot take. Hot take is when people say if JP dub was the correct one and the only one. Exactly, yeah. Wolfguard, thank you. When the game is in Korean one though, through and through. Yeah. Yeah, when people just disregard, and to be fair, I was one of those people, like, years ago, kind of just disregarded English and stuff like that, but, like, I've come to learn to really appreciate the English VAs that we get. Every gacha I've played, I gave the English a chance, but the Japanese dub just feels so natural to me. Well, it's also, there's a lot more, they do sound a little bit better, just depends on who the people are. Like early anime, a lot of the English voices was kind of cringe, you know? But it just depends on, like, if you're willing to give stuff a chance. Exactly. Like, I like a lot of the JPVA, but I can't I can't watch anime, I can't really play gacha games if I'm not doing stuff in English, because my attention is taken away from other stuff and I need to multitask, you know? I can't just sit there and watch anime full focused on that. I need to play a video game and watch and listen to anime, you know?
Then what about forgiveness?
What?
Even if you feel shattered and hurt, it's all over if you forgive them. You can go back.
But how? How can you possibly expect me to do that?
You just need to make the decision. That's it. You have to hang in there, Dorothy. I have faith in you. You're an amazing person.
Aww. Red Hood grabs the injection gun I was holding, holds it against her arm.
I have a favor to ask, handsome.
What is it?
Can you record me?
But why?
Consider it my last will and testament. I have a few final words I'd like to say to my friends.
The incessant JPV is better than everything. Why are you not playing in JP? Crowd tired me. Yeah, I can feel that. I mean, to me, that whole argument, like, it died when I heard Enfield. Enfield, I was like, I was so impressed with the English in Enfield. I was like, this is such amazing quality and attention to detail that only we get to experience as English speakers. You know, JP can't experience the type of like depth and flavor of like characters. Korean can't do that as well. Only English is the one who gets like the really amazing diversity of like language and personality in Enfield, you know? That's just how I look at it. Like, lean into the things that makes English unique, you know? Japanese sounds very cool and stuff. It can be very cute, very cool. But like English, you can do things that other languages can't, you know? As other languages, you have accents, but they all still sound Japanese, you know? it's very hard to tell. I mean, if you know Japanese, I'm sure that you can easily tell. Like not Kantai. Kansai? I think it's Kansai dialect compared to like normal or, you know, older style type of stuff. But it's like that. It's like that. But we have like so much more variedness when it comes to like English. Excuse me, because of accents and stuff, you know? That's just how I feel. I understand.
Hey there, everyone. I'm back. Not even death could keep me down.
But aren't you about to die?
Man, this is more awkward than I thought it'd be. I heard you're still all trying to defeat the Queen? It's been 100 years. What the heck are you all doing? Do you think you're the only ones who can get this job done? You know that's not true. So please, stop now. Let someone else take over and walk away. I gave up the fight a long time ago and took some well-deserved time off. I was fortunate enough to meet some pretty great people along the way. Well, I guess that's everything.
Red Hood, wait! Don't leave! What I wanted to talk about with you earlier was...
One thing I'll complain in Nikke JPVAs, though, is that Grave in JP doesn't sound broken. Like her voice is breaking apart, like in English, because that's how her voice should be. Her voice module is dying. But JP, she still sounds cool, but she leans more into stoic person. Doesn't sound like she's been like damaged and stuff. That like she can't properly talk. She just has. It's like she had a personality change, right? I want to learn Japanese as a goal of mine when I got into Hatsune Miku. But I do enjoy the Neptunia English dub. Neptune will always be Neptune, you know? Granted, Japanese Neptune is also very, very famous. Because, like, Neptune's voice, you can have her fill other roles. Like, Silverwolf, you know? She just sounds stoic. Her voice doesn't crack or, like, fails. Ooh.
At first, I wanted to leave everything to you. Because I thought you were more valuable than me. But then, I met other people. And we grew close. We created some wonderful memories together. And I met someone very precious to me. I went from being an empty shell to feeling completely fulfilled.
It feels nice to live, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Then it's settled. You go and live your own life. Don't cling to what's gone.
I will.
This was fun.
It was for me too.
Bye.
Bye. My friend. My mentor. My hero.
Red Hood.
Dorothy.
Rappy walks over to Dorothy and places her hand on her chest. And so the goat leaves.
She's right here.
Actually, these weren't the things I wanted to talk to her about. I wanted to talk about all the times we had together. I ruined it. Our last farewell.
It's so sad, man, because, Dorothy, you could have had those moments. You deserve those moments. It's just, it's that damn sign, you know? It's that damn sign from Overzone that just gets in the way. Steers her in a different direction than what she actually wanted to do.
She'll understand.
Rappy. Is it really you?
It's me. Thank you for finding me.
I had to keep her promise.
And you did. I knew you would.
Let's go back.
Let's go.
All right, we're heading back home.
As the four of us walk off together, I turn back and see Dorothy still standing in a daze. You too, Dorothy. Didn't you have things to do in the Ark?
How do you not want me dead? I tried to kill Rappy.
If you had truly wanted her dead, you would have gone through with it. But you hesitated because of us. So I'll forgive you. But just this once.
How can you have such a capacity for forgiveness?
That's a good question, considering the shit the commander's been through.
Very well. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
We forgive you.
Commander.
Doesn't she still have a hole in her chest? Rappy approaches and removes my hand from Dorothy's.
I would suggest refraining from any unnecessary physical contact. If you feel the need to, you can hold my hand.
Okay.
Let's go.
Poor Rappy, always in the cuck chair. Nikke and I were stunned by what we saw. Suddenly we heard the sound of glass shattering. The deceased Nikke bolted upright and looked at us with dead, hollow eyes. We fled at once. I immediately requested an extended leave while the other Nikke asked for memory to be erased. What on earth happened back there? It must have been because of those cursed crystals. The sound of that glass breaking haunts my dreams to this day. Glass breaking. Isn't there a rapture? That's all about not mirror container. Crystal something? Isn't there a rapture crystal something?
Just follow me.
And now thirsty Rappy begins.
Clear. But we've still got a long
I
way
don't.
to go.
You little bastard.
Let us proceed. Encounter.
You damn dragon bitch.
Very well.
Everything's so drab.
No! What the fuck? What? What was that?
Rappy is being examined now.
What? Did it just skip the boss fight for me? What the? What happened? Hang on. Is this how it is? Is this how it starts? Am I missing any cutscenes, Strife? That's all I want to know. Am I missing cutscenes? Because if so, I'll exit and then I'll re-enter. Cause okay.
While we're at it, we're going to outfit her with a new body.
Are there any problems?
Red Hood is completely gone.
What?
This is different from how it's been in the past.
Wait. This is where she gets her new body already?
Before, even if Red Hood disappeared after the injection, she would reappear once Rappy's body was reconstructed. But now, she's not reappearing.
That seems so early. I thought that was I thought that'd be in chapter like the 30s or something.
We believe she may be gone for good.
What could have caused this?
No one knows for certain.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
At any rate, Rappy will no longer have access to Red Hood, and the power that comes with it.
Okay, so she'll have her normal gun, technically.
She's essentially lost the ace up her sleeve that she could use when her back's against the wall.
You sound relieved.
I am. We already have one unknown variable that we rely on too much with the nymph. No matter how potent Red Hood is, it remains an unknown entity to us.
No ads.
We have no clue what kind of influence it could possibly have over Rappy. So, yes, I'm relieved that such a huge uncertainty is gone.
All right.
One lingering concern that I do have, however, is that we found an unknown energy source inside Rappy's core. It's almost imperceptible, and doesn't appear to affect anything. But I can't help being concerned about it.
Perhaps we should just leave it alone.
What makes you say that? Do you know something?
I might. I think it might be something like a memory.
Don't be ridiculous.
Ingrid just can't say she was worried for her daughter Rappy, but she was worried sick.
At any rate, I was considering just leaving it be. So long as it's not causing any issues. It's directly adjacent to her core, so operating on it is next to impossible. Once we're finished, we'll send her back up to you guys.
Okay, thanks. That was very strange.
Encounter.
No, you bastards! Let me fight! Why won't you let me fight?
That took a while.
Hey, Burning Gum.
I'm glad you're all safe.
Some unexpected things came up.
Fine.
Goat gum.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you for saving the Ark. If it weren't for you, the damage would have been catastrophic. It's unfortunate that we lost the heretics, but such is life.
Don't mention it.
Then should we continue our talk? About the pact between the Ark and Eden?
Before we do that, you can stop the act.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Are you trying to make yourself look weak so I'll lower my guard and give you what you want? If that's the case, you can give up now. I'm not letting my guard down for anyone.
Very well. You're nothing if not perspicacious.
That's because I pay more attention than most.
Good. Now tell me what you want. What does Eden want from the Ark?
We want our own broadcast channel inside the Ark.
What?
You heard me.
May I ask why?
We intend to promote Eden. If we want to make our lives easier going forward, then wouldn't it be prudent for the people of the Ark to ease up about Eden? If, apropos of nothing, we announce that Eden and Ark have struck a deal out of nowhere, there's bound to be questions.
I do like that Dorothy sees through his stutter and shy personality. Right. He's like, he's got those medals for a reason.
Not to mention the fact that many people don't even know about Eden in the first place. My plan is to slowly introduce them to it.
I could give you a peripheral channel.
That will suffice for the time being. I'll hand over materials detailing how we do our metal processing. Not all Gadesiums are the same.
This man is Aldwald's grandson. He's not someone you can fuck around and find out. True.
Good. I'll accept that. What would you want the Ark to do for you in the future?
Give us one more channel. What's wrong?
Are you planning on making Eden seem like some kind of utopia to foment insurrection in the Ark?
It'll only be on a peripheral channel, like you said. What are you worried about? I guess the Ark is weaker than I thought.
Oh, that devilish smile.
But only after we've received the materials pertaining to metal processing.
Fine by me. If that's everything, I'm heading out.
Where are you going?
I assume you'll need some time to ruminate on your decision, no? I know you won't be the only one involved in the decision-making process.
Fine. I'll provide you with somewhere in the Ark where you can stay. Just be aware that you're being watched around the clock.
Duly noted.
What about Papillon? When are you planning on releasing her?
You make it sound as if I'm keeping her prisoner.
It's not far from the truth, is it? Now that you're in contact with Arc HQ, Papillon is no longer needed, am I right?
You're very much mistaken. She has a wide range of skills. We still have plenty of uses for her. If you're so worried, you can always meet her in person.
I'll have to decline that invitation.
She's got to get some of that Stockholm syndrome injected into her, you know?
Have it your way.
Dorothy walks out.
Forgiveness? Never.
Oh, Dorothy.
Did you find it?
Anderson! No! Sorry about the ads, guys. Yes.
I hope you didn't haphazardly choose somewhere just to get a difficult mission over with.
Of course not.
Very well. Let's take a look then.
I open the map on the screen, revealing an image of Red Hood's hometown.
I know this place. Yes. It's about a week from the Ark by foot. I see vestiges of old cornfields, so that tells me the soil there is in good shape. There is a river adjacent to the settlement area as well.
Oh, I completely forgot our whole purpose of going up there was to find a suitable place to obtain territory.
The village has its back to a mountain, which of course has certain strategic advantages. It's not too far from the sea either. It's also a plus that the land area isn't overly large. It will suffice.
I'm so glad the commander was thinking of that, because I completely forgot.
So, do you intend on making this the first patch of land that you'll reclaim on the surface?
Area 0, right? I do.
Good. You have my approval. Install the optical camouflage there and turn that village into a proper garrison. I'll have an elevator installed as soon as we can. Once you've got that area secured, continue to expand outward, using it as your central base.
You could install an elevator from way over there? How fucking huge is the Ark? I know it's huge, but like, that's a week's walk away from there. And that's why they repeat stuff in stories. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Think of it as putting dots here and there and connecting lines between them.
It's extremely huge.
Once you feel that you've reclaimed a sufficient amount of territory.
Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder.
We'll deploy large amounts of troops and materials and get to work building various facilities and defense lines. Then we'll rinse and repeat. If we can do that a few dozen, no, 100 times, we'll be able to reclaim the surface before we know it.
Understood.
However, as you know, it's complete bedlam in the Ark at the moment. Even though the Big Three have pooled their collective resources to create optical camouflage, providing any additional support during your upcoming endeavor will be difficult.
So we'll be on our own with installing the optical camouflage?
Not quite. I said it would be difficult, not impossible.
Or did you forget the giant rapture core alone is like 6 football field size? I didn't know the size of it. I knew we saw the one in Footsteps, but the one that was discovered by Oleg and oh no, what's her name? Damn it! I remember Oleg more than the other girl. They discovered the other one, right? Or at least they found the other one. Trani, yes. They're the ones who found the other. Well, they didn't discover it, but like they found out that the Ark has one of those in it, right? Is that where they explained the size of it? And what do you...
You already have the best backup that the Ark can offer. One who is beholden to your command, and has access to the Ark's finest resources and manpower.
Enoch? Tron's actually the one that says the size of the giant rapture core in there. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. from what we know, that core is still smaller than its twin. Oh.
You want the optical camouflage and ground deployment supplies?
Oh, never mind. I forgot. Suyin is blackmailed or is being blackmailed.
Now isn't a really good time.
Sorry, but could you repeat that?
You can't spring this on us all of a sudden. We're in the midst of preparing for a victory ceremony. Can't you wait until after that?
Who's attending the victory ceremony?
Military officers and representatives from various organizations.
Is that really necessary? To be fair, she kind of deserves the bullet. Oh, she fucking absolutely deserves every single bit of it. This woman is a fucking vile piece of shit. But her sister is worse. Her sister is absolutely worse.
It's a form of lobbying, so it's important.
I see. Definitely has the look of a brat too, 100%.
I'll help you.
That's why Suyin is subject to many corrections.
But if Enoch asks how I'm doing, promise that you'll put in a good word for me.
I promise.
Thanks. Are you intending to make this public?
Her sister would put the queen to shame by how evil she is? Oh, 100%. 100%. Considering her sister's probably, like, the reason we even exist. Making what public?
The effort to recover some of the surface.
I think it'd be wise to do so, yes.
Make sure to mention how Miss Silas had a part in it. Then I'll be even more generous in providing support.
I'll do it next time.
What? That's not fair. This is highway robbery.
Oh, is that the sound of someone getting turned into a Nikke?
Fine. Do whatever you want. Damn it.
This is golden opportunity. We can gain some traction and influence in the Ark. I can't be greedy. I have to take things slow. Then someday, Marion...
Once everything's prepared, I'll have it sent in front of the elevator. You can take it up with you.
Much appreciated.
Encounter.
We just have to push this button, right?
Oh. Wait. Huh?
I think so. It's got push written on it.
Good enough for me.
Maybe that was supposed to happen? Maybe we weren't supposed to fight the final boss yet? Large shipping container that Siren provided creaks open with a resounding thud. Yeah, that whole thing was really weird. It kicking us out and all that. We anchor it to the ground and extend the antenna towards the sky. Until they extended, the antenna stretches about 10 meters into the air.
Wow, that thing goes up really high.
Is that everything?
No, we still need to connect the power generator. It needs a power supply to function.
Then will we be finished?
Would you just shut up and listen?
Rappy, can you explain this to me before Anise bites my head off?
Once activated, this device will emit a simulated homing signal that attracts nearby raptures.
To be fair, this was around last year, half anniversary, so it was a while. I'm sure, yeah.
Once we've done that and cleared the area, the optical camouflage will activate.
I mean, they are trying to call raptures, so...
Everything within the perimeter of the camouflage will be undetectable by raptures. Not only will this area visually appear empty, but it will also scramble the thermal and auditory sensors of any nearby raptures. It will also scramble their directional sensors to prevent any accidental intrusions into this area.
Incredible. With this at our disposal, reclaiming the surface will be a piece of cake.
Special materials are required to manufacture this device, and all nearby resources have long since been depleted. Eden most likely used all of them.
Of course it couldn't be easy.
All preparations are complete, Commander.
Alright, let's connect it to the generator.
Roger.
Incoming!
That's... Codename Ultra confirmed.
Oh.
It's capable of inflicting corruption, so everyone be careful.
Not Ultra.
Jeez, are those things still kicking? I guess since we're in an old neighborhood, some old friends are coming out to play.
Watch it be the one that actually... Watch it, like, be the exact one that corrupted... Well, no, I don't think they'd let a Rapture live if it corrupted, Red Hood. It's just funny it's in her hometown, though.
I read about this thing in a magazine before. Apparently it's super duper strong.
Even so, it's an outdated model. We can handle it. Especially if I'm here.
Wow, I've never seen you so confident before.
Let's give it a whirl then. Let's go!
Yeehaw!
Encounter!
So yeah, I guess you were supposed to go back to the Ark and come back. Yeah, sadly, Ultra will only have the best intro in Red Ash. It's so cool with all the planes flying in and bombing it and stuff.
Enemy down.
That was exhausting.
No, we have the weird background noise that stops and repeats. The intro with metal is fun. Oh yeah, 100%.
Nothing we couldn't handle, though. If that's the only one, then it's all over.
No, look what you did! You went and jinxed it!
Sorry.
I'm picking up approximately 300 of them.
Oh?
It's not impossible, but victory is far from a certainty. What do you want to do?
Everyone get... From far away, a familiar sound can be heard. I look up towards the sky and see a colossal creature of such an enormity. It takes my breath. Wait, is that Mother Whale?
Mother Whale?
Up, yep.
That's not good. Anchor isn't even with us right now.
This has to be the worst jinx of all time.
Commander, we should retreat.
Wait, something isn't right here. Mother Whale suddenly changes direction in midair and starts diving towards the swarm of raptures.
What the?
It's white and blue. It's white and blue. This is different. This is not Mother Whale. Mother Whale opens its mouth and begins scraping the surface, sucking all of the raptures into its gaping maw. All the other raptures are crushed underneath it. From the rapture's perspective, it is like a meteor crashing to the surface. There's a massive vibration of thick plumes of dust rising up to the sky. After sighting for some time, Mother Whale eventually comes to a stop. Its crash landing is taking over every single last rapture.
Commander, this Mother Whale has a somewhat different appearance.
Yeah.
There's a high possibility it's one we haven't dealt with before, so we should exercise caution.
Who wears that color scheme? White and blue. White and blue. White and blue. I won't confirm anything, just keep in mind. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of all the people whose colors are white, but it's usually either a mix of yellow, red, or purple. And I know I've probably seen it. I might have to go back and look through all of my Nikkes to see. An SMS at a time like this. Hi friends, it's been a hot minute. Is everyone doing well? Huh?
Very well. Let's go.
Oh, yep. Reclamation site 11001. Oh god. Sorry, sleeping pills are starting to kick in. Wait. White and blue. Maybe Nayuta? No. Maybe. I don't know. I think after you finish chapter, oh yeah, yep. Reclamation site.
Storage. And don't forget to put the Nutrium in the refrigerator.
Shifty is white and blue. Interesting. It could... Shifty? Is Mecha Shifty... is Mecha Shifty canon? After you finish the chapter for real, you can end, so I know why it gave you error. Oh, do you? Okay.
Has the ammunition arrived? Ah, here it is. Transfer 90% of it to the armory, and take the other 10 to the dormitory.
You were supposed to do the surface reclamation mini game before, but since that was removed from the game, you don't do that anymore. Oh, what? There was a mini game. What was that about? Was it not good? Is that why it's removed?
Neon, hands off those chocolate bars. But I brought these separately.
It was terrible. Oh no.
Then why does it say for military use on the wrapper? Because it's a new military edition flavor? And pray tell, what exactly does the military taste like? Taxes? Anise, check the bottom of that box. It's leaking. What? Oh, jeez, it is.
They're working on it being good and we'll maybe use it in the future. Is that overworld thing that we saw? Where it's like the fog of war and you send troops or you send squads out to like explore stuff like that? Is that the thing they're working on?
Dang it, how many times has this happened already? What the hell are these robots doing to these deliveries to bang them up so badly?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
No one ever said bringing supplies up to the surface would be easy.
Concept was really cool, but the execution was so bad. Gotcha. Makes sense.
The delivery robots have to avoid rapture routes, which demands that they traverse through all manner of rough terrain. Supplies rarely arrive fully intact.
They do address the whale in the room, right? They do address that, right? Heavily skewed to whales. Ah, gotcha.
Not to mention how much of it goes missing. The real bummer is that there's no elevator.
When is the one they're building going to be finished?
Not sure. Mighty Tools have commenced construction. That's all I know.
Because you could send more units that were more uncapped. Gotcha.
It could take as little as a month, or as long as 3.
A month should be enough. This is Mighty Tools we're talking about here.
I think so too. Anise, don't just leave that there. Pick them up and take them with you. I was gonna pick them up once I put the rest of this stuff away.
If I stop right now while I'm in the middle of something, it'll take longer.
Whew.
Neon, put those combat rations down. If you eat those raw, they'll expand in your stomach, and you definitely don't want that.
It's like Zenzu beans.
Commander, I've confirmed receipt of the 3rd round of supplies. With this, we have the basics covered.
Excellent. Well done.
All that's left to do is wait for the reinforcements to arrive. It's been some time since they left, so they should be arriving soon.
You said we should be expecting 3 people, right?
Yes, all of them are personnel who specialize in exploring. One of them is affiliated with Missilis. Will that be an issue?
I assume 3 of them. Let's see. 3 of them. Maybe Delta, maybe Signal, maybe. But they're the scouts, though. They're the scouts. They're not exactly... I don't know. I guess we'll see. That should be fine.
Roger that. By the way, thanks to Reptilian's generous gift, we have an idea of where to start now.
I forget who Reptilian is. I forget who they are. It was a big help, that's for sure. 3 weeks ago, Red Hood's hometown. Once Mother Whale lands, one of its sides opens up. Out of the opening comes something which vaguely resembles a rapture. As it lumbers clumsily over to us, it speaks.
There, friends. It's been a long time.
You're part of this weird SMS side quest stuff, right? Reptilian Seaborn and Goddess Fall before that event, you only really see it here and there. I could have sworn, wasn't there a person who dressed themselves up to look like a rapture? In like the phone quests?
How have you been?
Wow, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Can someone explain to me what's happening?
Thank you, Anise.
Stay alert, Commander.
There is, yes. I don't know if it's the same person. Who is that again? Or rather,
His name is Reptilian, a self-professed animal lover and rapture enthusiast.
Right.
This contraption you're looking at is a rapture suit he rigged up himself in order to communicate with raptures. Unfortunately, he was apparently a bit too aggressive in his approach and ended up getting into hot water with the central government.
Okay, so it is the same dude I thought. Okay, that's good. I'm glad they had that option to be like, did you not play the side quests? Well, here it is.
In the end, however, he did succeed in establishing a line of communication with these creatures, and now Mother Whale is apparently allowing him to fly along with it.
Weird.
I thought he had died. I knew you could do it.
This is an extraordinary development. I wouldn't believe it if I weren't seeing it with my own eyes.
I can understand why you'd all be taken aback. I'll explain everything. So won't you help me a bit?
Isn't that the voice of the old Missilis CEO? It could just be the same voice actor, but I'm like, sounds kind of familiar, actually. And what is it you need?
I haven't eaten anything for 5 days now. If it's not too much trouble, could you scrounge me up some grub? Even if it's just something to drink, I'd be eternally grateful.
What? He fainted!
Get him some water! But I don't have a canteen or anything.
Here.
Quickly!
Where should I pour the water?
I don't see his mouth or anything like that.
Try to remember the features of the rapture suit. Rack my brain in an attempt to recall how the rapture suit he's wearing works. If I were to guess, his face should be in here. Pour some water through a small gap in the rapture suit.
Oh. I nearly bought the farm back there. Thanks, friends. Sorry to ask another favor, but could I ask for some food as well?
First off, let's get inside. That might be a better place for you to fill us in on some details.
Okay, sure. Good idea.
After taking some food and slipping it through one of the gaps of the rapture suit, Reptilian focuses on eating for a while. And after 20 minutes or so, it's finally ready to have a conversation.
I've been traveling the world on Whaley's back for a while now.
Whaley?
Really? You're not talking about that mother whale we just saw, are you?
I sure am. Isn't it a lovely name?
I can't even.
Watch somehow. Reptilian is like the counter to like Mirror. You know? Our fucking weirdo psycho dude who's like working together with Raptures somehow is like the equivalent to like what Mirror is.
I'll tell you one thing. Seeing the surface from high up in the sky on Whaley's back is spectacular. It's far different from what we typically think of as the surface. A city full of sparkling crystals. Refractions on a silver lake wriggling like a living thing. Towering mountains made of steel. And so much more. It's a big, beautiful world out there. It's so amazing, in fact, that it's easy to forget about eating, like yours truly did.
Are you talking about the areas of the surface which are further out from the Ark?
That's right. Humanity is so deeply ensconced in the Ark that we have no concept of what's out there in the world. But not me. I've seen it. I've seen the changes in the outside world.
Wow!
There's a whole lot that I still haven't seen. I'm super curious about what it all looks like beyond the beyond.
Well, it's nice to hear that you're doing well.
Yeah, I thought you were in trouble.
Me too! Especially after seeing you get dragged off by Mother Whale.
I'm glad you're safe, and even more so that you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Thanks, you guys.
How did you end up here anyway?
I was flying around this area when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I came to investigate, I saw you guys fighting a large horde of raptures. I hated seeing my friends in danger, so I swooped down to help.
Thank you for saving us, but... don't you like the Raptures? Aren't you torn up about decimating that horde?
It hurts, sure, but I had no choice. Most of the Raptures, at least in their current incarnation, aren't ready to communicate with us. I have a fondness for the Raptures, yes. But you guys are my friends, and I care about you.
Thank you.
Mother Whale, I mean, Whaley's appearance seemed to have changed.
Nice observation. I persuaded Whaley to make some cosmetic alterations.
What do you mean?
Whaley occasionally descends to ground level in order to eat. But her diet is way too animal heavy. I brought up the idea of maybe being vegetarian, and once she started incorporating more fruits and grass into her diet, her physical appearance changed too.
Really?
You're telling me that you can actually communicate with that thing? Okay, fine, let's say that's true. You're also saying that a change in diet made its exterior change?
In my humble opinion, as both an animal lover and rapture connoisseur, I believe its physical transformation was brought about by its change in diet, yes.
Is that even possible?
It would seem so. Isn't it interesting?
It's very interesting.
I'd say so. Not as interesting as you mentioning it offhand and moving on as if it were nothing.
True. Also
Such
true.
Such are the mysteries of nature. I think Whaley wants to leave now. I'd love to take you along for a ride, but Whaley is still quite shy around others. I'll try and persuade her to take you next time, so you can look forward to that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
That'd be amazing! I'm gonna be up all night thinking about it.
Also...
Yes?
I'd like to give you this. It's a map of everything I've seen up until now.
Really?
Yep. From my unique vantage point up on Whaley, I've drawn each and every single detail I've come across. I hope that looking at this will fill you with inspiration and a desire to explore that wide and wonderful world out there. I want to bestow the greatness of nature's bounty and the wonders of this world to those I care about. It would be best if you venture out and see them for yourself. The sights out there are worth the risk.
A large piece of folded paper emerges from one of the gaps in the suit. As I take it and spread the map open wide, it is far larger than I imagined it would be.
Your cartography skills are remarkable. The detail here is rather intricate.
And there's our surface reclamation map, but, well, you know what happened.
Of course. These things are a must if you're a fan of the natural world.
I do?
I still can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, you'd better believe it. It's very real.
Thank you. I'm sure this will come in handy.
I certainly hope so. Oh boy, there she goes again. I better get going. Next time we meet, I'll have another map for you. Be well, friends. And see you again.
Okay, let me make sure I'm getting all this. The optical camouflage has been installed without any issues, and we've successfully reclaimed a small part of the ground. During that process, you met a civilian riding the mother whale that had somehow altered its external appearance. Said civilian assisted you in battle, along with Mother Whale. He then gave you a map of the outside world far beyond the Ark. Am I missing anything?
Sounds insane when you say it like that. No, that's everything.
Putting aside the obvious, which is that none of this makes any logical sense. There was no way of knowing the veracity of the map. So I asked Burning Gum to verify its credibility. He got back to me with his findings an hour ago.
And?
It can be trusted. That's what I was told. The central government has long held intel pertaining to the outer reaches of the surface. The only issue was that we couldn't confirm certain details, and thus were unable to proceed with exploration. Anyway, when we compared the layout of this map to the current intel that we've collected, there was a 90% match. Multiple environmental scientists and terrain experts were also consulted to compare it with past data. They also came to the conclusion that this map can be relied on. Not only did you reclaim some of the surface, but you managed to obtain a credible map of the outside world without lifting a finger. That's remarkable.
Very lucky, Commander. Just doing my job.
Now, moving on. Starting today, the Commando Squad will focus on missions related to surface exploration. First, we will dub the site you reclaimed Reclamation Site 01 and provide support both in terms of supplies and personnel. We have already started construction of an elevator that will connect the Ark with Reclamation Site 01. That site is to be your base of operations, from where you will explore the surface based on the information provided on this map.
Now imagine Reptilian making a map so detailed while on top of a flying giant whale. Reptilian is one hell of a good artist. Absolutely.
Anything you find will be of help. Resources, alternative food sources, plant life, etc. All I ask is that you keep your eyes peeled for anything and everything that will help aid the Ark.
I'm worried that the search area is too broad.
In that case, let's proceed starting from the closest area. Let's see. The site in closest proximity to Reclamation Site 01 is the Crystal region.
Oh, fun.
At the risk of sounding overly simplistic, my hope is that we'll be able to secure some minerals. I'll be sending the appropriate personnel to lend you assistance in searching this area. You'll also require a designated operator to support you. However, as you're well aware, the Ark is going through a bit of a rough patch. While I may not be able to send a lot of personnel,
right.
I should be able to organize a small elite team for you.
Understood.
One more thing. We plan on digitizing this map in the central government's database. Any objections?
Not necessarily. I do, however, want one thing to be made clear. The findings of this map, along with the reforming of Reclamation Site 01, are my accomplishments.
Yes. Don't worry about that. Are you planning on visiting the Reclamation Site now?
Yes, I think it'd be best to get the ball rolling on this as soon as possible.
Very well. Upon your return to the Ark, we will have a celebration in your honor. I will prepare everything.
You're very close to Old Tales event now, right? That really isn't necessary.
I don't think you quite realize the gravity of what you've accomplished. This is something not a single person has been able to pull off in nearly a century. It's a deed worthy of commendation. So soak it in.
Very well, thank you.
You should head out.
What happened to Dorothy? The pilgrim, I mean.
All quiet on that front. I've agreed to give them a low-tier TV channel in the Ark, and in return, they'll be providing us with all manner of knowledge pertaining to their skills. Nothing else has really transpired, to the point where it's almost too quiet. It's somewhat disconcerting.
Understood. All right, I'll be off.
Ah, yes. There's one last thing I'd like to ask.
What's that?
Do you desire power? I understand that you've achieved some great things. Most of all, this latest accomplishment of yours. You've excelled in everything you do leading up to this, and it's culminated in your crowning achievement thus far. However, I can't help but find it a bit strange. I never pegged you for the ambitious type.
If an opportunity presents itself, I'd be the fool not to take it, wouldn't I?
You're not after power. You're after something else. Tell me.
I want to bring Marion back to the Ark. I have to move further up the ladder to accomplish that, so be it.
I see. That won't be easy. You'll face no small amount of opposition. Such things are inevitable in the Ark if authority is what you're after.
There's
However,
the turning point of the Commander Arc.
If your mind is set on that, then I will do everything I can to help. Just don't be reckless.
Deputy Chief?
Yes?
I've been wondering for some time now. Why were you always going out of your way to help me?
Helping those new to the game is instinctual for old warhorses like myself. And I like my stories to have happy endings.
Let's see. organized all the supplies that were sent up. The accommodation and other living quarters are all in place. I think we've covered just about everything that needs doing.
Right. Our guardian, yeah. Thanks for all the hard work you've been putting in.
I barely did anything. The ones who had to transport this stuff are the real hard workers.
Let's forget that, right?
Preach, sister. Manual labor is the really tough part.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shifty. Will you be helping us from now on? Yes! I've been officially appointed as a dedicated operator for the Commando Squad.
Yay!
I've worked alongside you all before.
Just don't bring Mecha Shifty in, or Mikami Shifty, alright? There's enough problems I have with them.
And I performed exceptionally well in the recent standardized operator exams.
You're not actually going to be joining us in person, are you?
No. It's still too dangerous up on the surface. If it weren't for the Ark, our job prospects as operators would be quite limited.
I don't know, Anise. You should see how she fights, though.
Of course, you all have managed to do just fine without much outside assistance. But having a dedicated operator can make a world of difference.
Chapter 26 when Last Kingdom. Okay.
And I've assessed all the potential scenarios that might pose a risk. Naturally, since we are exploring uncharted territory, there is a high chance that something unexpected will occur. Even verbal support from my end could be a lifesaver during any unexpected situations. Also, perhaps most importantly, I can handle most of the commander's administrative tasks.
Wow.
That certainly got your attention.
But I thought Rappy did all of your tasks for you.
Not all of them. Just most of them. Actually...
We won't really see Rappy's new body for a while. Okay, gotcha. Understood. Makes sense. I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn we still see this Rappy for a while.
My apologies, Commander. Bad joke.
Anyway, I won't be getting in your way, so don't worry.
Alright, I'll leave them to you.
Now that things
Leave
are
you
all
to it
set,
then. Sorry. Whew.
I guess we just wait until the support troops arrive?
A small spoiler. After an encounter with a certain buff lady in your favorite Nikke that you cried to the story to. Ah, gotcha.
Yes, they should be arriving soon.
Can you give us any additional information on them?
Oh.
There are 3 members in total due to arrive. 1 each from Pathfinder, Hammer and Drill, and Electric Shock.
Oh?
What? Those are squads specializing in courier services, mining, and hardware development.
No. 1 is a leg. The other 2. Oh no. Oh no.
I thought we were supposed to be getting help from the Scouts, Matisse, and Absolute.
Allow me to explain.
Commander, 10 o'clock direction.
Signal flare.
I presume those would be the support troops. They must have encountered raptures on the way.
Let's go.
Roger.
At least I assume it's a leg. Electric Shock only has 2 members. Ah, man. Well, it was good at least for now. It's almost 4-hour long stream. Oh my lord. My pills are kicking in. Whew. Well, that was a very productive day, I'd say. Got a lot done, for sure. We did yap a little bit too much about bikinis. The history of bikinis, everybody. Sure, these chapters get longer and longer. Yep, they expand a lot. Right, well, awesome. We'll be starting chapter 27 next time. I think we did a damn good job. And my sleeping pills are really kicking in. Whew. I forget what was giving away like 40 pools during the 2-year anniversary. Go claim that stuff, Waka. Yep. I need to update it anyway. Is it going on right now? Is the 2-year celebration going on right now? Oh yeah, you take care, Strife. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate everybody. It is? Okay, I'll have to make sure to log in and do some stuff with it. So, all this month? Perfect. Gotcha. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hope all of you have yourselves a good night. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we're just doing some Nikke. I'm so sorry, didn't mean to hit the microphone. We're just doing some Nikke for a bit. Is it 40 pulls with Yuki or Augusta? If not, I don't want to know. My ears Waka. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit the microphone. I'm sorry. Thank you for streaming, Cole. Thank you, Viper. Thank you so much, everybody. Sorry. Alrighty, have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow after I'm done working. Hopefully the 8 hours isn't going to be too bad, but yeah, have a good night. I have to download and update Wuwa. True. Right, take care. Bye-bye. Actually, is there a raid? Is there anyone that I... Raid browser. Let's check. Anyone I follow? Nope. That'd be a big nope. Alrighty, everyone. You have yourselves a good night. Bye. Bye-bye.